Good afternoon. It's 3:01. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill. The Titans return to the practice field today as they get ready to host the Houston Texans on Sunday. Calvin Ridley and Arden Key both returned to practice, as did Bryce Oliver. Chig Okonkwo was limited, while Jeffrey Simmons, C.J. Ravenel, and Xavier Woods did not practice. Kevin Zeitler had a rest day. In NFL news today, Giants interim head coach Mike Kafka announced that Jameis Winston will get the start for New York this week as Jackson Dart continues to be in concussion protocol. Russell Wilson will be the backup until Dart returns. Kafka also announced that former Titans OC Tim Kelly will be the interim OC for the Giants, while Shane Bowen will remain the defensive coordinator. Cardinals wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. underwent surgery for appendicitis today and is out for at least this week and possibly more, while Jaguars opened the 21-day practice window for tight end Britton Strange, who was originally placed on IR on October 7th. Tennessee basketball gets back to action tonight as the Vols will host North Florida at the Food City Center. Tip-off is at 6 p.m. You can catch the Ball Network call of the game with Mike Keith in progress at 7. For your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Happy Wednesday to you. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Man, the temperature is fluctuating, so if you've got HVAC questions, these are your guys, SpringHillAC.com. Broadcasting live in Spring Hill. As a matter of fact, today at Fozzie's. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. This is an incredible place. Zeph's already got his Italian beef sandwich. He can't talk because he's eating. That looks phenomenal. Canadian beef.
Shook his head, yes.
So,
Canadian beef.
That's exactly
Fozzie's up from
They cater to you here.
Fozzie's up from the Chicago area, so the Italian beef looks like Italian beef. Like, it's legit.
Oh, they ain't going to play around with you here. That's what they're not going to do on.
It is Wednesday, and we've got a lot to get to, no question about that. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
There she is. She's Dawn Davenport.
What up?
What up, Babsy?
Happy hump day. Let's go.
That was a motorcycle, Babsy.
That was a motorcycle slate. Rocking this engulfed in the culture
That's
gear
right, man.
from one of your buddies.
That's right, Skill Wing, man. So when baby Babs is ready, we got training for her.
We're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Is 5 too young?
She's ready.
You didn't even say when she's ready. We're ready.
Well,
we didn't even think about it.
We got to work on it. Listen.
Like now.
She's not looking very athletic. We got to start early.
We're going to get all that right.
See, I started to say that, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Oh, no, I'll say it.
5-year-old kid.
Oh, no,
I'll say it. I mean, seriously, her very first basketball practice was on a Saturday, so I was at college football.
Yeah.
And so I get videos from my husband, and I'm like, she looks really unathletic. She looks like she's going to be terrible. And his response was, if you were here, you would be losing it.
Hey, man. She's going to be fine, Babsy.
He's like, ding, ding, ding.
She has the
not
resources.
athletic. I'm like, yes, she is.
The resources was going to put her. You got to make her athletic.
Slade Dog is here,
find
y'all.
a way.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
We always love coming to Fozzie's. We really appreciate these guys and appreciate everybody that comes out to support and see us and have a great time together. Thomas was the first guy here to come up to us and say how much he enjoys the show. And Thomas actually goes back to my days at 1510.
Yeah.
Long time ago with Bob Bell and Bill King. So Thomas, they call him Speedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. And he said go ball. You better believe it.
Speedy from Columbia, he said. Also, Paul is here, and
Mason.
He said that he and his wife enjoy listening, and Bab said, well, where's your wife? He said, I don't know.
I didn't tell her I was here.
Sorry, Paul.
Yeah. I I guess you
another
missed
Paul.
that part. Oh, and by the way, she listens. I've met her. I met her at a B-Dub show, and we have had conversations about fried okra before. So
Yeah, that's Paul Papadopoulos. So if you're not Paul Papadopoulos,
yeah,
then
different Paul. Different Paul.
I do things like that. That's why these guys have to tell me not to say things.
Sorry, I thought you
sometimes.
heard it.
Yeah. Tennessee hosting North Florida tonight at 6 o'clock. The Vols are favored by 42.5 points.
Good gosh.
That's a lot of points.
That's a whole lot of points. I would stay away from that. But at the same time, North Florida lost a lot, man. That transfer portal hits the mid-major teams.
That's
So
where
bad.
Chaz Lanier went, right?
Yep. But 42 is still quite a bit. That's still quite a bit.
Oh.
So we will join that game in progress at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
At 7 o'clock.
Yeah, because at 6 o'clock we have Titans tonight with Bully.
Bully.
Y'all both said it at the same time.
Yes, we did.
That's very cute. Vanderbilt hosting Eastern Kentucky tonight at 7 o'clock. The Commodores are favored by 28.5. Last night, number 12 Louisville took down number 9 Kentucky 96-88. That was a blowout situation. Kentucky came all the way back to within like 4.
They fought.
What were your takeaways from that game for those two teams?
One for Louisville. They should. I was talking to my brother Renardo, who went there.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Savage had a little 3-way call for him. He was ecstatic about it, and also about Braum looking to get a contract extension. That was his quarterback in college. So
I mean, Braum is Louisville.
yeah, no question about it.
Yeah.
He did say though, he got to start winning these games that he's supposed to win.
He does.
He wins the big games, but don't win the ones that he's supposed to.
He's 4-2 against the top 5.
Oh, he's fine. That's what he was saying. He's fine against them.
Yeah.
He said he did the same thing at Western.
It's the Virginia.
Yeah.
I mean, I
that's
worked the
ones.
Virginia game. They
Yep.
lost that one.
Yep.
They shouldn't have. Now,
Can't lose
Miller
them.
Moss played terrible,
Right.
but yeah.
But if I was on him.
Right.
So you have
Sorry,
that
back to
situation.
hoops.
Oh, yeah, hoops.
Louisville.
Pat Kelsey at Louisville in his second year. We talked about this being a head-to-head matchup. One, I don't think the Kentucky players knew how nasty that rivalry really is. Like, you ain't supposed to say hate, but they hate, like hate each other.
Oh, there's so much hate there. I worked at Kentucky football game early on for ESPN, and in the post game, it was the week before Louisville, and I said, next week it's Louisville, and he was like, no.
Don't say that.
You don't say that word around here.
Yeah.
I was like, check.
It's nasty.
Like, you cannot say Louisville in Lexington.
It's 80 miles from the Yum Center to Rupp Arena. Yeah.
So it's less than Western and MTSU.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
110 miles.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it
Okay,
110? I think it's
or 100
I
miles
think it's less than 100, but they call it 100 miles an hour.
Okay, yeah.
I got to look that
sounds
back
better.
up.
But to that point, man, what Louisville went out and did in the transfer portal and the recruits, Michael Brown is a fool. Good gosh, man.
Freshman for Louisville had 29 points and 5 assists last
20
night.
at the half.
20 in the first half.
So
yes.
you said it was on the way to a blowout, and I think it would have been he caught cramps, so he didn't attack the same way that he was early on. I think a little afraid of cramping up.
Caught cramps.
Yeah, that was tough to watch. But the physicality that they learned from last year, Pat Kelsey is a competitive guy, and all you Louisville fans can tilt your cap to what Tennessee did to you guys up there in Louisville last year. He vowed coming out of that game, we will be more physical at the end of the year by going to go get guys that can play physical, that style of basketball. So he came back, reloaded with them. From the Kentucky aspect,
Denzel Aberdeen.
man, a player.
Yeah.
A player. Todd Golden talked about him from Florida, not being able to keep him. He was just paid more, and kudos to him for going to go get paid. Nothing they could
From
do.
Florida to Kentucky, for those that don't know. But Aberdeen had 26 points and 7 rebounds last night for the
I
Cats.
do think Kentucky will struggle a little bit. What people fail to realize is Lamar Butler was a catalyst coming from San Diego State with that mindset of defense. They don't have that guy spearheading their defense anymore. So it's a lot of scores out there, and it's a little bit different. So Kentucky, don't trip. Y'all will get it together. But remember, man, y'all ain't got Lamar Butler, so somebody going to have to take that on as far as leading the charge in defense. Louisville going to Tennessee, man, that's going to be a battle right there, dog. Like Kelsey, don't forget.
That's coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, and Tennessee embarrassed them up there in Louisville last year. So if you ain't tough, they could run Tennessee right out of the gym.
Florida slid past Florida State last night, 78-76. You said Florida would win, but that Florida State inside the number, which is exactly what happened. Florida State guard Robert McRae, 29 points.
Go get it.
I heard your brother talking about him this morning.
Yeah.
I'll remind Will.
He can play, dog. Like, it's some guys out there, man, that transfer portal is dangerous. So these early spreads and stuff, don't believe too much in it, man.
Will Bowling said they were picked 16th out of 18 teams in the ACC.
Yeah. And the ACC will be top-heavy. And I think a lot of that is predicated on the way teams finished last year. Florida State wasn't too tough last year. You had a coaching change with Leonard Hamilton finally leaving. So they didn't know what they was going to be, but all of that will be corrected when the season starts.
Florida's front court. Condon, Houck, Chinaloo. 43 points, 35 rebounds combined.
Good gosh. Hey, man. Thomas Houck, he could play his way into being the SEC Player of the Year. That man's playing the 3, the 4, and the 5 and defending all those positions, too.
My only problem with him is he looks like he just woke up.
Yeah. he does. You ought to see his dad. His dad a bodybuilder.
Really?
Man, what? And run up on you.
His hair is like he's got some kind of cowlick or something. Where it looks like he just woke up, got out of bed, put his uniform on, and dropped like 20 and 20.
If I'm not mistaken, he's from Pittsburgh, so he got those Pittsburgh roots. You know what I'm saying?
That
Blue
makes
collar,
him look like
just woke up. Yeah, he don't even really care. He's just like, I'm going to work. That's how Pittsburgh is. They don't care. They just go to work.
Live music Fridays and Saturdays here at Fozzie's in Spring Hill.
They also on the drums.
They also have NFL Sunday Ticket. There is a drum kit right behind us.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should give it a go.
On your drum set?
That's not my drum set.
Don't touch my drum set.
I think you might need to ask whose drum set it is before we let
Do you think we can break a drum set? Like people,
Absolutely.
You can go, yeah.
People hit the drums real hard, man.
Didn't Baby Babs get that for Christmas? A little drum set
she should.
No.
Well,
you know what to do.
I really
Amazon,
didn't want to answer.
I love it when Slade gets that look. He's
Amazon,
like, you always say, I know what to do.
Yeah,
Her
buddy.
birthday present from you is annoying enough.
Yeah, we got
It's
to
like
up
a
it.
microphone that has Moana music.
Yeah, we got to up it.
Ugh.
We got to go up a little high on this for Christmas.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
I'm come set
she
it up
doesn't
and
need
everything.
anything. She doesn't need anything.
Listen, y'all got the new unit. Spring Hill AC came over there and did so she can be upstairs cool, banging away.
Cool banging.
Come set it up.
Okay, here's the problem. She won't be upstairs banging away. She'll be right downstairs in my kitchen in my head and will not let it go.
Doesn't she have a
stage?
stage?
Yes.
Downstairs?
Yeah. It's a stage. Yeah. Right there in the kitchen.
It's like a little area that she made her stage, and anytime you walk through it, get off my stage.
That's right.
That's my stage.
Yeah, that's the instruments. I
Yeah.
got it. Don't worry, Baby Bab.
I think we should try to perform. We'll do a duet.
Oh, Lord.
We'll do Islands in the Stream or something. And see what Baby Babs does.
That'll be good. That'll be good, baby.
Tell you
What was the Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson song? We could do that.
Ebony
and Ivory.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect for us. We have a stage and everything.
Girl is mine, too.
Oh, Girl Is Mine. That was a great one. FozzieSpringHill.net is the website. Also, Eggy Bop is here, and he's got things. He sent me a note to let us know that you have a chance to register to win by scanning QR codes over on the promotions table. Bring Me the Horizon, Foo Fighters, Titans Seahawks tickets, Titans Jaguars tickets, Preds tickets,
Everything.
shirts, koozies, and, quote, my beautiful face, end quote.
Ooh. In other words, get here.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, whoa. Bob put on the text message in my beautiful face.
Yes.
See, Bob, this is what happened when Bob gets his braces removed. Now he's just out here.
He's just full of confidence.
Yeah, just come on, Bob.
Yeah.
He's just out here.
Come on. I didn't that ran past me right there.
It did. I was going to let it kind of simmer,
Nah,
but
I'm gonna get a hold of that one. I got that. I'll ski shoot that one out of there.
see? Shirts, koozies, and my beautiful face.
Come on, Bob. So do people get to sign up for that? Like to do something with your beautiful face or something? Like what? Like
Do
what is it?
something with it.
Yeah, we throwing darts, so you know what I mean.
There
Giving
are
away
two
kisses or something, Bob.
dart machines over there.
We might have to okay that with Dave. Dave Elliott's here, so are we supposed to say that? Well,
He's working. He's got his laptop
working.
over
There
there.
we go. So it's cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what you're saying is we need to have like a bop kissing booth?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For charity?
He talking about he putting himself out there like that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
charity, Bop.
Yeah.
People can pay $5 to kiss you,
Yeah.
and it goes to charity.
Or punch.
By the way, Jeff Brom,
Like that one?
so he's 26-10 so far at Louisville, 4-2 against the top 5. He's currently making $5.9 million, which ranks 43rd in the country and number 6 in the ACC.
Yeah. Got to move up.
And the ACC is bad.
Yeah, they got to move up. Are they still in the running? They ain't in the running no more. ACC championship. No. Okay. Well, they still got to get right.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Louisville.
Yeah, they're still in the running.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Let me look at their standings.
Listen, you know that
No, not in the play. I mean, but if they win the ACC championship, like
Yeah,
all of them got
one bid league.
Yeah, access card.
Yeah, so Louisville right now has an 8% chance to make it to the ACC title
So
game.
you're saying there's a chance.
There is a chance. But
Yeah.
but listen to that. Miami has a 6% chance. Georgia Tech 55%. Virginia 36%. Louisville 8%. Pitt 9%.
Wow.
Duke still with a 20% chance and SMU with a 20% chance. I mean, this league is wide open.
Well,
It
Duke,
is.
Virginia is an elimination game.
Right, that's this
Georgia
weekend.
Tech, if
I'm
they just
working
handle
that
their
one.
business, they're good, right? And then none of it matters. Pittsburgh's got 2 tough games after Notre Dame.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if Virginia wins this weekend against Duke,
They kind of cement them a little bit.
then
I don't think they're going to.
Cardiac. What were
You
they?
don't?
Cardiac Cavaliers.
Calves.
No,
Cardiac
I go by
calves,
Todd
yeah.
Furman told me last week if both of them won last week that Duke would be, and it would shock everybody, but that Duke would be like a 7-point favorite. That's if they both won, but they both lost.
They both lost, yeah.
So reverse. Flipping. Reverse.
Although Virginia's is the only one that mattered because it was in conference.
So Virginia has
Duke's offense is really good.
Yeah.
I was just watching their
Their
tape.
quarterback
defense,
healthy?
not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Virginia has Duke and then Virginia Tech.
Yep.
So they didn't even play Georgia Tech.
No.
That's real.
I have some
skate
ACC.
past.
And they
that.
beat Louisville.
Still
So-
get one bid, even with just one bid. Lead.
I don't know. You guys, are you sold that it's a one bid
Yeah.
league?
Looking at
I
the
just
rankings,
I go by like what the Todd Furmans of the world are saying.
Yeah.
Big 12 maybe
It's
one bid
interesting
too.
because I mean, the conference has beat up on each other, right? And everyone's like, "Oh, it's the conference stinks." Like the SEC beats
Well-
up on each other, and everybody's like, "Oh, everybody's good, and they
Right.
all deserve to be in."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well-
I think at some point too, we do have to step back and realize that the transfer portal has changed things.
Oh yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. But last week, so Virginia was 8-1, right? We had Todd Furman on, and they're ranked 11th in the country at that time.
Right.
Todd goes, I don't have them inside my top 40. He said Mississippi
did.
State would be favored over Virginia.
He sure did. Yep.
Yeah, he is not. He does not like Virginia.
He doesn't like the ACC,
No.
like at all. Mm-hmm. And
I do remember that.
Nothing's ever personal with him. Like he's just trying to make
Oh
money.
no,
what it is.
it's all about data, analytics,
It's definitely data.
all of
Data.
that.
3:20 segment coming up, and we've got a lot to get to. Titans and Texans coming up this weekend, and I heard Zach's betting the Titans and may bet them money line. He said.
No, that's exactly what he said, and he mentioned how negative we were.
Yeah.
About it.
He said that he tried to play both sides of it. He goes, I've won every week with the Titans by betting against them, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, and then he mentioned that he thought that they would get pummeled by the Chargers. So those two things don't align, Zach. But I actually did bet the Titans plus the 10.5 against the Chargers. Take that, Zach. I haven't decided on this one yet.
So
I just told Kevin from Spring Hill AC, I was like, I have a weird feeling that the Titans may actually win this game.
Slay is just shaking his head. He didn't. No.
I saw what DeBico Ryans and them did in that fourth quarter. Yeah.
Did you see what Davis Mills did to Jacksonville in the fourth quarter?
Listen, man.
The backup quarterback.
So Coming off the bye week.
We'll talk about it when we come back. Again, broadcasting live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill. We would love to see you. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. More next on 104.5 The Zone.
Sure.
All right, NBA season is in effect, and maybe you have been hanging out at a friend's, pumped to watch some NBA games, and you realize that his setup not ready for prime time. You thought he was a big hoops fan. Turns out you get fan fished. If you call yourself a sports fan, you gotta have Xfinity. Like me, imagine the NBA all in one place, made easy. You can find all your favorite games with the speed and ease of a seasoned pro. Live scores, stats, odds, all thanks to Xfinity FanView. If you have a friend who's watching games like a rookie, now is the time to introduce them to Xfinity. They've got the most live sports and insane picture quality, and nobody does it better. So next game day, make sure that big fan isn't a big fail. Be the best at watching basketball with Xfinity, proud partner of the NBA. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. X1 box required.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
Smashville hockey. Around here, it can sound like a language of its own. But hey, if you can pronounce Demumbrian, then names like Yossi, Shea, and Marchessault will roll right off the tongue. Nashville Predators, only in Smashville.
One of the largest sports books east of the Mississippi, Circa Sports Kentucky, is now open. Catch all your favorite games on an 80-foot screen with stadium-style seating and live VSiN broadcast daily. Circa Sports, now open at the Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
My dad and I used to golf together all the time, but when he hurt his back, it was over.
To have your son want to spend time with you is amazing. That's why my chronic back pain has been so heartbreaking. Surgery, fused bones, long recovery. No way, not for me. A friend recommended stem cells, so I gave Kellum Stem Cell Institute a call.
I'm glad you're out on the course.
Yeah, it's really good.
Call the Kellum Stem Cell Institute today. Swing still looks just okay though.
What we leave off with?
Welcome back. This is
Welcome back in at 3 Tell right here on 104.5 The Zone. What's up, Babsy?
That was rude, Slay.
What, I was asking a question.
Yeah, but you interrupted her. She was trying to bring us back in.
I didn't know we was live.
Wow.
I love you.
Yes, you did.
Wow.
He absolutely knew.
I'm on your side, Don.
Thank you.
That was very
Babsy.
rude.
And you just started talking about welcome back in the 104.5 The Zone, 3HL.
Oh, sorry.
What are y'all doing over here?
This is what happens when you're conversing with people.
Yeah, why didn't nobody answer my question, though?
What was
That was
your
rude,
question?
Zephyr.
What was the question?
Yeah, it don't even matter now.
Can I ask what your question was?
Nope.
I don't think it was meant for on air, but I don't know.
It wasn't.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, your mic sounds really low to me.
I'm a little low.
Oh.
It just makes me holler.
Your mic is also on the opposite side of your head.
Thank you, Zephyr.
It's like backwards.
It can be on either side.
Opposite side of your head.
It's backwards. It's supposed to be on the left side. It's on the right side for him.
All
Is
right,
that true?
everybody.
No, I don't think that's true.
Other way. Other way.
This is amazing. See, this is the kind of stuff you get when you come see us broadcast live, as we are broadcasting live in Spring Hill at Fozzie's.
All right. Yeah, but is this better, everybody? Can you hear me now?
It is now on. It actually does sound a little bit better.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just trying to be great, man.
I mean, Alec Kirby came over here and turned it up, so.
Yeah, it's totally him switching it.
What?
I said it was totally him switching it, not what Curry did.
All right. Well, what is the injury report out?
The Titans injury side of the injury report is out.
Hit it,
would
Zeph.
you like to know it?
Yes.
Okay,
Quickly.
so James Lynch was a full go, dealing with a shoulder injury. Mike Brown's safety was limited with a knee. Arden Key did return to practice with that quad injury, but he was limited today. Khalil Mullings also returned. They opened up his practice window a few days ago.
Yep. Ankle he had.
Yes, ankle injury.
Sounded like Yoda right there. Ankle he had.
Chig Okonkwo was limited with a foot injury today. Mike McCoy said that was going to be expected. Bryce Oliver
Expected
returned.
by who? By him?
By Mike McCoy.
Oh, okay.
He said today
Not
before,
expected by me.
before practice, he said that they expected that to happen.
Oh.
Bryce Oliver returned to practice with that knee injury. He was limited, though.
Okay.
And Calvin Ridley returned to practice.
How about that?
And he was limited
Hey,
with that
forget about
hamstring.
you.
So C.J. Ravenel, the defensive lineman, did not practice with an ankle injury.
CJ who?
Ravenel. I think
You
it's
know who that
Ravenel.
is?
They signed him off of the Ravens. I think it was the Ravens practice squad weeks ago.
Okay.
Jeffrey Simmons did not practice with a hamstring injury. Xavier Woods did not practice with a hamstring injury, and Kevin Zeiler did not practice because he was resting off of a bye week.
After a bye?
I mean, he's older. How old is Zeitler?
Yeah, but some of his performances show that he could use some practice.
He's in year 14. I mean,
Kevin
he's just trying to
Zeitler
hang
is
on, man.
35 years old.
35. Do you think this is the last year for him? I mean, with the Titans, I would assume it is.
With the Titans, yes.
Yes, because he's not going to want to go somewhere and be a backup, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. Sometimes, it's just time to pack it up.
Hang it up, but that is hard. Look, Slay's giving us the eye. It is hard to do as an athlete.
Was it hard for you to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I do think, though, like you have a goal in your mind that you hit. Mine was to make it to 35.
Okay.
Actually. You know what I mean? Play 30 till 35, and then whatever happens after that, everything was a bonus. But
Would you play till
35
35 on the dot?
on the dot.
Oh, isn't
So
that
then
sweet?
I
That was
thought-
your number.
Yeah, I thought, though, at the same time, like maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Oh,
because
you should have said
Should've
like
said it
37.
higher.
I should have said 40 or something.
Yeah.
But
I mean, LeBron?
yeah.
Yeah.
Money wasn't LeBron's money. Keep
Nope.
running up and down on that court. I was actually thinking about that today. Like, darn, what if I would have made it longer? But, yeah, it's Father Time catch up, and
Yeah.
it doesn't. Father Time doesn't creep up either. Like when it's time, it's time.
Nor does he give a crap.
Yeah, like
About what you think
He
or
actually
want.
stops you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing you can do. So,
I remember Blaine saying that he made up in his mind that next time he needed a surgery, he was going to be done.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in Philly. And he was done. Maybe you shouldn't put parameters on yourself like that.
My question is, how confident are y'all coming out of this bye week?
Confident,
all these people
confident
coming
in
back,
what?
The Titans. Like
winning?
No, not winning.
Well,
Turning a
is
corner.
Big Jeff going to play?
That's a great question.
Like, he tweets that, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's feeling good. He's
It's not up to him.
But you're talking about a hamstring?
Right.
Like, that's...
Big man with a hamstring.
And
That's
you can't
never
leave,
good.
in this situation, you can't leave it up to him. Like, you got to protect him from going out there. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Ridley coming back.
I mean, when he
Arden
did
Key
it,
coming back.
he wanted to go back out there.
I would like to be positive for the last, 8 weeks we got?
All right, plus 7.5.
Oh my gosh,
Where are you?
8 weeks is a long time to be positive, Slay.
Positive Slay, positive K.
I can't commit to 8 weweeks of positivity.
Plus 7.5. Where are we with the Titans? Plus 7.5 against the Texans at home, coming off a bye week. Texans are 4-2 in their last 6 after starting 0-3. May get Davis Mills, but as I said, Davis Mills was he kind of lit Jacksonville up. Davis Mills led the comeback against Jacksonville. They were down 19 in the fourth quarter and came back and won. He was 27 of 45 for 292 yards and 2 touchdowns. The backup. And I don't know if this is true or not. I just feel like in my soul that Davis Mills has lit up the Titans before.
He's beat them before, right?
Is that right?
I'm pretty sure.
Down there, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He might have came here 2 years ago and beat them.
No, he's beat them before.
Yeah, he definitely beat them before.
Yep.
But
in my head, I think Titans against backup quarterback is not a good combination.
Ever. It never
I
works
remember
out well.
Patrick Ramsey when Steve Spurrier was
Oh my gosh,
in
that
Washington.
was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Davis Mills is 4-2 against the Titans in his career.
He played them a lot.
He has 759 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in those games.
Titans plus a 7.5.
When was the last time?
Last time he played against the Titans, he came in last year, which is actually this year because it was in January. And he went 12 of 22 for 128, no touchdowns, no interceptions. I think he came in.
So where are we on this game? Coming off the bye week, arch rival, especially to the Adams family, plus 7.5. I'm not going money line. I'm not going crazy like Zach. I may lean Titans plus a 7.5.
No.
Texans' offensive line sucks.
Oh, Babsy. Like this.
No. Yeah, but their defensive front doesn't.
That's
The last time I did this, y'all reacted the same way.
yeah.
Winner.
You can do this each week.
No, I'm not doing it each
That's
week.
what I'm saying.
No,
We're
no,
gonna react
no,
the same
no,
way.
no.
So I can't.
Yeah, that's
Does
true.
Davis Mills give you false hope here?
He sounds like a bookstore.
So you believe in it?
He's
Bookstores?
4-2 against the Titans.
Yeah. I'm not saying the Titans are going to win.
You're saying
I
they're
think
gonna
it'll be
cover.
a touchdown or less.
I don't.
I don't either.
Okay. She goes back to
think-
eating her
I think
concoction over
I
here.
think the confidence would be too high for the Texans to come in and try to battle and keep their ship headed in the right way with hope that they can catch Indianapolis. So
Bibbidi Bobbidi B says Titans plus 24.5.
that sounds about right.
So-
I dive on that.
So one thing about this game is, do you remember who was playing right tackle for the Titans last time these two teams played? It was not J.C. Latham. So J.C. Latham's back.
Oh,
Does that give you any confidence?
He hasn't been playing all that well. Whoa. No, that was an honest analysis.
So
I
that's
wasn't
a
trying
no.
to crack a joke, Babs.
No, I know, but it's just.
Also,
it's
Calvin
just the
Ridley's
harsh
back at practice
truth.
today.
Calvin Ridley's back. There you go.
Arden Key back at practice today.
Yeah, Arden Key's back.
That could give you some hope.
You look like you don't even really want to talk about
Slay hasn't said a word for the last 7 minutes of this
I'm
segment.
telling y'all, man, I'm trying to. Today I was at home and I said, man, because I was listening to Ramon and Will, and they started talking Titans, and I turned it off for a second. Then I
What?
started listening to Buck Rising, and his show with Pan and Bert, and they started talking Titans, and I had to turn it off for a second.
Did you turn it off because you don't want to be influenced in what you say on the show?
Yes.
Or was it because it's tiresome?
The other part of it is that.
Okay.
Like, I do not want to, like, feel depressed because, like, I can't find the hope. I need the hope. Like, after week 2, I was like, you know what? We're still hopeful that, we can see progress out of our quarterback and things of that nature. People, receiver. DK is what I'm holding on to. Like, that's it.
I love watching him. He affects the game. Well, I mean, the last time the Titans played, it was a one-score game.
So, I'll tell you what.
I'm trying.
Exactly. And that's why I told y'all maybe for the last 8 weeks, I can find something positive.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be depressed talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be drained trying to find things with a professional franchise.
And we're reaching out to the Thanksgiving season too. Yes. Very thankful for the next 8 weeks where we can try to find positives.
All I can say is, man, a lot of times coming off a bye week, you can find you can find things and kind of reset yourself.
Yeah.
The problem is when you get out there in the action, if things start to go downhill, we're going right back to where we were before the
if you don't start
week.
Fast, if you're the Titans, it can get ugly.
Bingo. That's exactly what I'm saying.
MGG and so on YouTube. Titans scored 6 points on offense that game, Mayor. Yeah.
And got beat what?
By 7.
No.
In
the
Houston?
Texans game.
Oh, the Texans game. I thought you said last game.
No.
They didn't score against Houston.
Yeah, I thought it was 26-0.
Yeah,
that's right. It was.
They held. I think he's talking about last game.
Oh, last
against
game.
the Chargers.
Scored 6 points on offense.
They scored 6 points on offense and only lost by a touchdown.
27-20.
Yeah, this is going to be.
You're just going to, like.
I'm saying that's
a guy's going to run a punt back, say, no, don't run it back because that's not an offensive score. Like,
I'm saying, but, like, that's encouraging. Like, even though your offense was
special teams
kind of dreadful,
definitely
you were in that game.
Retired CSMSF 48-3 Texans, he thinks.
Oh, 43.
Dang.
Jay DeWeese.
I'm not going that.
I ain't that far.
We are not.
I ain't low.
No.
I'm thinking the worst loss they could have. No.
Jay DeWeese says 18-10 Texans in overtime.
I can 100% see that.
Yeah, I'm
8 points in overtime.
I'm 13 to 16 points different. You know what I mean? Before I start panicking. I ain't
Did
there.
you read this one that said the Titans scored 6 points on offense in that game, Mayor?
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Oh. Sorry.
Thanks for listening.
That's my girl.
Y'all, my brain is fried.
We literally spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out what game he was talking about.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the 48-3. Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just.
Anyway,
because that's when I said DK scored on a punt return. What are you going to do? Because it's not offensive points. You just tell them to go out of bounds. So the offense can score.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but like the Titans are not the Browns or the Jets as a franchise, right?
That's true.
They're not there.
Let me ask you a question.
Like,
Think
we
about
need to put this in perspective just a little bit.
That's
it has sucked the last couple of years, right?
Yes.
It sucked.
Yes.
Maybe 4 years.
4.
Last 4 years.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, because 2022, remember, you started out 7-3, and then
Yeah.
Then you went down.
3.5.
and then everything
Chuck
went.
the bed.
Yeah. It's not. We are not the Jets. We are not the Browns.
Although currently the Titans do have the worst record in the NFL. But I'm going to ask you a question. Think about it during the break.
Mayor.
You're talking about franchise.
Yes.
The franchise ain't trash.
Let me ask you all a question. Think about it. We'll answer it when we come back. What point spread would I have to give you for you to take the Titans? Not to win, but like to cover. Think about it. 615-737-1045. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling.
Exactly.
SpringHillAC.com. Broadcasting live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill. We love it out here. By the way, you need to check out SpringHillAC.com. I know the temperature is getting warmer and the weather is getting nice and all those things. But a little birdie showed me a graphic about Thanksgiving and that it looks like we're going to be in a polar vortex. SpringHillAC.com. Check those guys out. We'll be right back. Upton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, that's where you need to go to get that next new vehicle, whether you're looking for a car, truck, SUV, or Jeep, new or pre-owned. My guys at Gupton can help you out. Daniel Gupton and the crew. Just let them know what you're looking for. Maybe you need something a little bigger. Maybe you need better gas mileage. I don't know. But go ahead and tell them, and they will point you in the right direction. You can take your test drive, go inside. They will help make the numbers work, and it'll be that easy. 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee. And you're about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. Great, best car buying experience you will have ever had. Car, truck, SUV, Jeep, whatever you need, new or pre-owned. These guys have you covered. Check them out online, GuptonMotors.com, and you can see all the dealership information, address, phone number, all of the inventory they have, new and pre-owned, all the deals they have going on in the month of November. Get it done, GuptonMotors.com. That's Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 3HL 104.5 The Zone, broadcasting live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill. Wednesday, Country Night Singo Bingo from 7 to 9 p.m.
Single who?
Singo Bingo.
Oh, wow.
What do you got there?
Oh, that was a while ago.
Woo, look how many pounds I had on me. I was
Me
large
too.
and in charge right there. I still have that sweatshirt, as a matter of fact, that Houston Oilers sweatshirt. Love it when listeners
That was a great picture.
That was from
come show
B-Dubs,
us.
one of our B-Dubs show back in the day.
3HL powered by
in the
Spring
day.
Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Thank you, Babs. Live from the mobile 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports Studio. Kentucky's largest sports book can now be found at Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs, just across the border. Again, Tennessee hosting North Florida tonight at 6 o'clock. We'll pick it up at 7 on 104.5 The Zone. Vols favored by 42.5. Vanderbilt hosting Eastern Kentucky tonight at 7. Commodores favored by 28.5. Both teams trying to get to 3-0. What point spread would I have to give you for you guys to bet on the Titans to cover? Before you answer, I asked Todd Furman during the break, who is coming on at 4:20. Todd said, he didn't say, he wrote. It's not saying anything. I'm reading it. He wrote, I mean, there was a buy on the Titans at 7. I wasn't a part of it, but there was respected money there.
What? What are we missing, Slay?
I don't know.
It's the bye week. It's Davis Mills.
I keep on saying, though, like, I've been living by, I got to, at some point, even when it's good, you got to believe what your eyes are showing you. I know what I'm seeing. Maybe it's something hidden.
What's your number?
It's down to 6.5 now.
16 even, flat.
16?
Anything, yep. For me to feel comfortable.
Okay, I was going to say 14.5, so. But we're not
like,
far off
no.
from each other.
I said 13 and 16, like I'm not pressing the panic button. But it's how you lose in that 13 to 16, too. You know what I'm saying? Is it at the end of the game where you can't finish? Like,
so you want the 2 touchdowns in a little bit. You're good just getting the 2 touchdowns, basically.
Yep.
I'm not betting it at 6.5.
what are you comfortable?
Did you already bet it? You didn't.
I haven't bet it yet. I was going to bet it at 7.5, so now I'm going to wait. See, people like Todd, man, they can affect. Like, he goes, I wasn't a part of it, which is like a little flex by Todd there, but his group can change point spreads.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so when he did Bet the Board, you would have to literally listen to Bet the Board and then do it in the moment, because once that information is out there, it changes the market. It's crazy how that works.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a bunch of money came in at 7. They pushed it down to 6.5.
Is that has to do with Davis Mills too, right? Looking like you're not going to see Stroud. He's still in protocol.
Well, you would think that the number would go the other way with the starting quarterback not playing, that the Texans would become more of a favorite. Oh, no.
No. I'm like, wait, you're flipping it.
I'm flipping
no.
Yeah, you're
no.
right. You're right, Babs. You're right, Babs.
Yes. I'm
Maybe
sure
I got
that
confused by his 4-2 record against the Titans.
Well, I keep pointing that out. He's not complete garbage. He's been a backup for a while. He can win games.
Yes, for this franchise.
Yeah, he can win games for you.
Laura Wilson says, well, she doesn't say, she writes, how great would it be if Tennessee Tech beat Kentucky? Kentucky, a 22.5-point favorite. Number one, Mark Stoops would be
push him
done.
over? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that would push him. I mean, that's a good Tennessee Tech game. They're undefeated.
But at home,
They're 10-0.
Yeah.
That'll be.
And you're still changing levels. That's an FCS team. I know they're ranked. Where are they ranked? 5th?
Especially what you just did the week before. You can't go beat Florida the way you did.
Yeah.
And then lose to Tennessee Tech.
How about, we kind of mentioned this, but we flew through it. How about TJ Lagway and Nussmeier both getting benched on the same Saturday? And coming into the season, those were 2 of the guys. People were talking about Heisman Trophy, yeah.
Wow.
They both got benched in the same weekend.
Wow.
I mean, this season as a whole has been nuts.
It has.
Like, even just looking at who you expected to walk away with conferences, and, I mean, it's completely different. Like, nobody had Virginia vying for an ACC title spot. You know, nobody. What's the Big 12? Nobody really had Cincinnati.
Well, everybody thought Clemson was
decent.
Clemson and Miami, and then when Florida State beat Alabama, not just that they beat Alabama, but how they beat Alabama. You thought those were the three teams.
Yeah.
And Miami's still there. Miami's still there, but Clemson.
But they've struggled.
Yes, they have struggled.
Like they don't. I mean, there is a minuscule chance, but they basically are out of the running for the ACC title game.
Miami don't even believe it.
3% chance. So there is still a chance, but whatever.
Well, in the ACC, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with 1 loss, and Miami has 2.
Right.
And there are only 2 games left. So
yeah, but a lot of those teams play each other. Like SMU plays Louisville next weekend. Virginia plays Duke this weekend.
Right, but also those teams have to win. Like one of them has to win,
and one loses, so
and
that
have 1 loss with
shrinks it. Yeah,
and Georgia Tech doesn't even play a conference game last week, so we'll see. So 14.5 and 16. That's when you would go Titans.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking hypothetical. Like, what if Georgia Tech doesn't win the ACC championship game, but they beat Georgia? Like, then are you talking ACC as a 2-bid league, right? Like there is so much that can happen.
I love it. There's so many elimination games. We were talking with Chris Lowe about that on Monday. This is what the playoff's going to do. A lot of anti-playoff people before the playoff was put out there were like, "Oh, it's going to diminish the regular season. It's not going to mean as much." Well, I get that argument, but in the South, like it doesn't matter. Like Tennessee Vandy's still Tennessee Vandy, whether they're both 5 and 6 or whatever they are. But the other part of that is there are legit play-in games into the playoff.
Yeah, I've got one this weekend.
Yep.
I mean, to go to a conference title game.
Yeah, one of those teams will stay with 1 conference loss.
Right.
You're not supposed to get punished either for losing conference championship game.
Right. That's the other.
So
that's the other conversation.
They said that's not going to happen.
Georgia and went to the conference championship and lost.
Well, the reason that was said was because of the SEC, not because of the ACC or Big 12 or Big 10 or any other conference.
That's right.
But so now you got to stick to it, though, right?
I agree. Yep.
Definitely true. Coming up a little bit later, I've got lots of interesting little tidbits about how many teams have beaten top 40 teams, how many teams have beaten non-con teams, all kinds of things.
I think the numbers are going to surprise you.
Well, yes and no. Well, yes. You're talking about the most non-con wins versus current college football playoff ranked teams.
Yeah, one.
But then when you go to most wins versus top 40, anyway, we'll play both ends of the stream there.
Top 40, though. Now you're adding a bunch of
teams. Yes, that is true. When we come back, Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford. He will join us next as we broadcast live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. We'd love to see you. The food is incredible, and they've got drink specials and all kinds of things going on. How was your soup off the menu? Like
amazing.
Dawn had a hidden menu item. You can come ask her what it was. Have you decided what you're getting?
I absolutely know what I want.
You're getting wings.
No.
What?
No.
Who are you?
I'm getting the wings. It's a little heavy.
So what are you going to get?
Chicken quesadillas.
Like that's not heavy. Okay.
The wings are going home.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. The wings are going home. Yep. There you go. All right.
That's for right before he goes to bed.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he might not go to bed for a while. He might sit on the porch with a stick.
Yep. Some good games on tonight.
And some bourbon.
And it's warmer.
Are you going to have parlay today?
I think we only got college basketball. I can help y'all. Yep.
He can't bet on college basketball anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I got you. All right. Well, Todd Furman maybe can help us with some of that at 4:20. Coach Mack, when we come back, stay tuned. 3HL 104.5 The Zone.
What's happening, y'all? Your favorite time of year is here. Seasons are changing. Football is in full swing, and families are making holiday plans. Speaking of family, growing up in the Nashville area, that's one of my loves right there, Shoney's. That's where it started. Grew up on Shoney's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and is still one of the favorite places to enjoy a delicious meal. So, Shoney's is always proud to serve you always fresh, always delicious dishes any time of the day, fit for any craving, from the all-you-care-to-eat fresh food bar to a delicious meal right off of the extensive menu. Now, you can get breakfast served all day long, or you can go get that Slim Jim sandwich, that all-American burger, or that baked spaghetti that's going to be good. Got one way to top it off. That's the world-famous hot fudge cake, people. That's my favorite. Plus, if you're on the go with the kids, all you got to do is put it in to Shoney's.com and get your to-go menu and your order out of there. Shoney's has got you covered. All of these locations, Clarksville, Dixon, Lebanon, and Donaldson Pike in Nashville, is Shoney's. Let's eat. Going down,
Good afternoon. It's 4:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from Fozzie's out in Spring Hill. The Titans return to the practice field today as they get ready to host the Texans on Sunday. Calvin Ridley, Arden Key, Bryce Oliver all returned to practice after the bye week. Chigakonkwo was limited. Jeffrey Simmons, C.J. Ravenel, and Xavier Woods did not practice. Kevin Zeitler had a rest day. In NFL news today, Giants interim head coach Mike Kafka announced that Jameis Winston will get the start for the Giants this week as Jackson Dart continues to be in concussion protocol. That makes Russell Wilson the backup until Dart returns. Kafka also announced that former Titans OC Tim Kelly will be the interim OC for the Giants. Cardinals wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. underwent surgery for appendicitis. He'll be out for at least this week and potentially more. While the Jaguars opened the 21-day practice window for their star tight end Brenton Strange, he originally was placed on IR on October 7th. Tennessee Hoops gets back into action tonight as the Vols will host North Florida at the Food City Center in Knoxville. Tip-off is at 6 o'clock. You can catch the Vol Network Call the Game with Mike Keith right here on the Zone in progress at 7. For our foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com, and this is the Wednesday edition. I keep thinking Babs will take it one time.
Nah. Listen, y'all already fleeced me into doing that.
Zephyr did that.
Never outlived that embarrassment.
That's one of my favorite little cuts, little audio cuts that we have, little drops.
Don't play it, Russ.
That was good.
I think I deleted it.
Did you?
I think so.
How would you know how to delete it?
Well, I was trying to find the Go Vols to delete.
Stumbled across that one.
Yeah. See, that one's still there.
So you think the hump day thing might be gone?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it.
See?
Man, she knows too much. She knows too much.
Found a way. She must have got with Robert or something.
I'm going to tell you, it was never on that board. I have it stored in a folder somewhere.
It's hidden?
I was going to say, you know the Hitchcock movie, The Man Who Knew Too Much?
Canadian thing.
That's her. It's a Canadian thing. It's in the Canadian folder.
That's exactly
I can't figure out what to eat here at Fozzie's in Spring Hill, man. Everything is so good. Buffalo chicken egg rolls. Look at those.
The Italian beef was phenomenal.
Yeah, you were gone for a minute with that thing.
If you want suggestions.
The shrimp tacos look great.
The Fozzie, is that a Fozzie platter?
Fozzie platter.
Yeah, that looked pretty good.
2 smash burger sliders.
I probably should have went down there. Fozzie platter roll.
2 egg rolls, 4 boneless wings.
Fozzie platter or go home.
The egg rolls do look great. Somebody just yelled that at me. Taco salad, but I'd have to do it without the black olives and without the sour cream.
Yeah. They'll let you create your own. They adapt here.
Am I weird for not liking sour cream?
No, I don't like it either.
Okay, good.
Both of y'all are weird, man. Everybody loves sour cream.
Maybe that's the Canadian side of me.
Nah, don't go down now. Leave yourself right there alone.
Coach Mack joins us now as he does every Wednesday. Coach, what's up? How are you?
Guys doing good, Don. You can never embarrass yourself.
Right.
That's debatable.
It's debatable, but appreciate you, Coach Mack.
Don, anything Don does does not embarrass himself. I really like Tuesday night, right before I do Mac Talk, because it's the only time I get to see you guys in person during the season.
Y'all crack me up, too.
I know, we miss you.
You turn all the lights off, and then you turn your camera all the way down.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't need to be in the disco when I'm doing radio. I just don't.
Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford. Coach, how much of a benefit is a bye week after 9 games for a rookie starting quarterback?
Well, I mean, it's a benefit for a lot of players because, I mean, their bodies, you take a lot of abuse when you're playing in the National Football League because the injury rate is 100%. I mean, and there's nobody that's completely healthy at 8 or 9 weeks. But so that part of it. Now, specifically for your question with a rookie quarterback, I mean, it depends on what's gone on before. I mean, this rookie quarterback is going through it right now, seeing a whole lot of things he's never seen before. It's a good time to sit back and reflect and look. You don't dwell on things that are not right, but you see what you've done that you can correct. There are things that are correctable, and the more you concentrate on those, that's where it helps. But in totality, about the 9th week really is an ideal time for any team to have a break. Any later than that, in the 17-week season, you got wear and tear on your bodies. Yeah. 1 year when I was a head coach at the Cardinals, we had our open date the first week of the season. That's not ideal either.
No, I was going to say this is the perfect time for a bye week.
You're right, Don. It is. It's perfect. It really is, because I mean, no matter how it's going, your bodies at this time, especially in the National Football League, they need a little bit more recovery time than you get on a normal week.
So you just talked about the ability to kind of go back and self-scout and whatever else and fix some of the mistakes that you've made. If this is Cam Ward, I know he spoke today and talked a little bit about that, but what do you think Cam Ward noticed on his film from the first part of the season, where he had this bye week to kind of look back and self-diagnose some of the issues that he's had? What do you think Cam Ward saw or noticed from his play?
Well, first of all, I think when he goes back and looks at it, with a holistic approach, you've got to take what's there, what the defense is giving you, because the defense is always going to give you something. You got to take what's there rather than trying to take what's not there. The other thing is be able to maneuver the pocket better, climb the pocket rather than bail the pocket. That's extremely important. And then you don't have to bail. I think if he looks at it, there are times when he bails the pocket and then he never gets his seat and his base right when he's trying to make the throw. He tries to do it because he's got an unbelievable arm. We know that. But there's certain things that he can do, even within the ability to maneuver a pocket. And all young quarterbacks need to learn this, and especially quarterbacks that have been sacked early on in their career. There's moments in time where there's got to be a clock in your head that you climb the pocket rather than bailing the pocket.
Coach Mack, great point. Mack, when you look at who's available to return, even if not just the aura and camaraderie you have with having guys like Calvin Ridley back out there, Arden Key back out there, Big Jeff maybe, around more, and, with him being available, how much do you think that does for confidence for this group, especially that defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, it helps you. I mean, Ron, in your career, when your best players are out there, you just feel better.
Yeah.
You feel better. And plus, you've got a chance to make more things work. Now, today, I practice every day, and I'm sure Jim Wyatt's already written because he transfers who's practiced and who hasn't. Arden Key practiced today. Mm-hmm. Calvin Ridley practiced today. Jeffrey Simmons did not. But we're still, in the National Football League, you really have to wait to see, who's participating, especially this time of year. Mm-hmm. Now, we're after a bye week, so that's a little bit different. But see who's available at least by Friday. That's what you're waiting for. But those two that I just mentioned, they practiced today. And to your question, it helps because this football team is razor thin right now anyway with depth. So you've got some of your premier players that haven't played in several weeks together. That will help.
Coach Mack, I understand it from a player's perspective what the bye week can do. As far as breaking up the monotony of the season, what are the coaches like? Does a coach get away from the game? It's kind of hard in season to probably get away, but like, what's a break for a coach during the bye week?
Yeah, you don't completely get away, but coaches, and again, I've lived this life for a lot of over 3 decades as a coach. You spend more time up there in the office than the players do. So, and the first thing that suffers, inevitably during all of that time is your family life with your family and with your kids, depending on your kids' age. So this gives you a little bit of a chance, you don't completely get away from it, but at least you don't have the pressure. You don't have the pressure and the time constraint that you have during the week of getting a game plan, of reviewing a game film, getting that corrected, then getting a game plan ready for the next week. It gives you a little bit of a breather, and you've got to take it. You have to take it because, I mean, you asked a great question. I think it was the last time that we were on together, just about mental health in this league and in professional sports. It's all part of it for coaches, too.
Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford. Coach, sometimes individual performances get lost in a season like this, but I wanted to ask you, as one of the best linebackers coaches to ever do it, what kind of growth have you seen with second-year linebacker Cedric Gray? Because he's got 72 tackles in his last 6 games. He's on pace, and Don loves it when I do this, for 172, and I think if he stays healthy, he's going to eclipse that mark. What have you seen from Cedric Gray?
Well, first of all, Brent, thank you for the nice compliment. And second of all, this kid's on a heater. He is on a heater right now. I mean, when you start looking just at the Titans in particular, the top tacklers, you know, in their careers. I mean, I coached 2 or 3 of them, in Stephen Tulloch and Keith Bullock. And this guy has got a lot of those traits. Here's what he's done. First of all, I've kept saying this, and I think it's true. This is really like his rookie season because he missed 10 games, and he missed a very huge part of his development in his first year. But he's looking like the player that I vetted, coming out of North Carolina. He's got 3 things that I always look for in a linebacker. First of all, he's got great K&D. He's got really good key and diagnose. Number 2, he's got 0 hezzy after key and diagnose, and that's important. Some guys can key and diagnose it, but then they're like a camera shutter. It's got to go down and come back up before they react. He's not a shutter guy. He's a guy. He fires, and the next thing is he's a downhill. He's got a great GPS to the ball. He can not only get his gap, he can find the football, and he's an excellent tackler. And plus, he's a physical dude. He really is. And I give him a lot of credit. I mean, I give most of the credit all the time to players when I watch them develop. But Frank Bush, I mean, I know how he coaches linebackers. He's been very patient and has done those 2 have really done a nice job together to up his game. I'm really impressed with what he does. And here's the other thing, and you're right, this is a tough season for everybody, concerned with the Titans. But he's been consistent. He consistently goes and gets it on Sunday when they're playing. I really like that. He's a really good. They need more of that from their young players. You get more of those guys coming up, you got a chance to get this thing rebuilt.
Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford every Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Coach, thank you. Always good to hear your voice, and we'll talk again soon.
Guys, great talking to you. See you guys.
All right, McDaddy.
I mean, Cedric Gray in the last 6 games, 72 tackles. He has 16 against the Chargers. The guy, as Coach Mack said, he's on a heater. That's a good way to describe it.
It's a great way to describe it. And I remember him in like his first or second week of camp when he first got to the Titans, just looking absolutely confused and lost and hadn't picked anything up yet.
We did notice him going downhill, though.
Yeah.
Especially like blitzes, but the reading, you absolutely right.
Yeah, we sat and watched him together, when he first got there.
And now he's communicating out there and telling people where to be and all that stuff. That's
awesome.
That's definitely one of the impressive parts about, as he said, a tough season. When we come back, we'll look at point spreads. Todd Furman next as we continue to broadcast live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill. If you're in the Spring Hill area, come by and see us. They've got great food, great drink. Specials, and you can see Ecky Bob's beautiful face, as he said. All that, we're here until 6 o'clock on 104.5 The Zone.
What's happening, y'all? If you're living with back pain, there's a breakthrough alternative to surgery. You need to hear about it, and I'm here to tell you about it. That's what KellumStemCellInstitute.com. Go get the stem cell therapy from Kellum and understand exactly what it's going to do because they talk you right through it. I'm going to give you a little preview. There's no scalpels, no stitches involved. Just a simple injection that targets the pain at its source. That's the Kellum difference right there. Most patients are back to their routine in days, not weeks. Kellum Stem Cell Institute helps you get back to life faster, which gives you a faster recovery. And it's natural healing, people. This isn't just pain relief. It's your body healing itself with its own stem cells, guided by Kellum's expert care. No needed rest. I'm telling you, you get right back to it. You're in and out the same day, no overnight stays, no hassle. It's just results. Using your own cells means it's personalized and reduces the risk of rejection. Call 615-850-4415 to schedule your consultation. 615-850-4415, KellumStemCellInstitute.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Fozzie's in Spring Hill. That's where we are. Great place. You can't get here tonight. Make sure you check these guys out. They've got great food and drink specials and all kinds of things. You got the grilled chicken quesadilla.
Hey, man. And I mean, it is like they ain't cheat you. That's what I like about Fozzie. They don't cheat you. This ain't no shredded chicken inside of it. This is chunks of chicken melted with the cheese with this Chipotle ranch. Lord of mercy.
It's very good.
Phenomenal.
I forgot. I had that before, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, that reminded me of how much I liked it.
Yeah,
it was
I
like
haven't.
Pavlov's dog.
I have it on the way home.
Todd Furman joins us now as he does every Wednesday at 4:20. Todd, let's start with the Texans and Titans because I posed a question to you that I posed to them, and I'm going to give you their answer. So what number could I give you?
Why do you laugh at that?
Where you would take the Titans to cover? So it was 7.5. Slay said 16. Dawn said 14.5. Where would you be?
I mean, it's a good thing you guys don't set numbers for a living because I'd love to be able to get 7 additional points on every point spread, even if it was the Titans or other teams, compared to the way the betting market works. So while I understand the Titans haven't exactly been a good bet by any stretch of the imagination over the last couple of seasons, the reality of it is you do have to trust some of the efficiency that's out there. And as you mentioned, they were a 7.5-point dog when this number opened. It's leaked down through the key number of 7 to 6.5. Now that we know Davis Mills will be starting under center for the Houston Texans. And look, let's not sugarcoat it for Houston. Offensively, they're still a little bit challenged. The 26-point fourth-quarter explosion last week against the Jags notwithstanding. But I think the bigger question is how many points do the Titans need to score if they're going to stay competitive in this game?
That's
and
right.
I think that's the main reason we've seen this total tick from 39.5 down to 37.5, given the first meeting between these two teams was a 6-0 game at halftime before the Texans found a little bit of separation.
And also the Titans didn't even score in that game.
0 points.
No.
0.
They did not. But look, if we're trying to expect the Titans offense to go out there and look like a competent, capable group once all season with 2 weeks to prepare, you'd hope they were able to scheme up something, even against the defense that I have graded tops overall in the National Football League.
Todd Furman, our guy in Vegas. All right, let's go to the SEC. South Carolina at number 3, Texas A&M. Huge line here, 19.5. Up from 18.5. What do you think about the Aggies?
Big number here, and I think when you look at A&M right now, they have a clear path in front of them, and there stands to be 2 major objectives that they have in front, and of course that's beating Texas in the regular season finale and getting to the first SEC championship game in program history. In my opinion, going out there and beating South Carolina by margin isn't something that's going to be on the top of Mike Elko's list. And as you dig through some of the numbers for A&M when they've been installed as a favorite in this particular price range, they haven't exactly gone out there and won comfortably in the past. Look, I'm not running to try and back South Carolina in any capacity, but if I had to get involved in this game, it would be Gamecocks or pass. I think they'll get out there, they'll play with a little bit of a fight. Not sure how that offensive line will hold up against the A&M defensive front, but I could see the Aggies kind of going through the motions in this spot, winning comfortably, but still coming up short of that big number in that 19-point range.
So you're not going to mess with that one?
No, I just don't see any reason to get involved.
Yeah.
If the number got out to 21, I could see South Carolina being a somewhat live underdog with that particular price tag. But at this point, I think A&M has their sights clearly set on getting to the SEC championship game and trying to get that number 1 overall seed if they can do enough to get there.
Funny thing, Todd Father, just got the 21.5 on my book.
Well, it doesn't mean you need to run to bet it, because last time I checked, you brought the Memphis game down last Friday night to a much cheaper price tag, and they came up 6 points short in that contest. So, Slay, when I don't have a strong opinion on a game, it doesn't mean to go ahead and buy points just to try and get there. That's not how this game works, my friend.
Man, that was so unexpected, though, for them to come out, lay an egg, and then fight at the end like that and give us that hope like they were going to come back and beat Tulane. Shame on Memphis.
They played one good half of football. Unfortunately for them, they dug themselves such a big hole, 35-17. They weren't able to get out of it, and you wonder what that team has left in the tank, knowing that all aspirations of getting to the college football playoff probably dashed at the hands of a conference rival in the Green Wave.
So I'll put a question mark beside South Carolina. How about that, Todd?
That's fine. I mean, I know you're going to eventually bet it anyways, but you are the king, the emperor, the master of your own bankroll, so don't let me get in the way of you having a good time on Saturday afternoon.
Okay. He's the master of his domain.
So we hope.
Yeah. Okay. Tennessee Tech at Kentucky, and normally we wouldn't even have this conversation, right, in a FCS matchup, but Tennessee Tech is undefeated, and what did it start at, 22.5, Mayor?
Yeah, down to 20.5. Yeah, Tennessee Tech 10-0 for the first time in program history. What do you think about this matchup?
Yeah.
Keep in mind for Tennessee Tech, for this number to move from 22.5 to 20.5, it takes about a $100 bet from the right account to try and move that. So it's all relative in a very illiquid market.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, this early in the week, I mean, if any of my guys that I know want to bet that game when there's one prominent book that has it up, you'd be amazed in terms of what you can do to kind of move some of these spreads. So keep that in mind when you're looking at a line move here, but I can understand why Tech did take a little bit of money, knowing that this is a Kentucky team who came in off of a thumping at the hands of the Florida Gators. I mean, they dominated that game from start to finish, and they have their two biggest games looming to close things out with a chance to get bowl eligible. Now, on the flip side of things, look, I'm not going to say Tennessee Tech would be smart to lay down in this spot. You have to imagine they see an opportunity to go toe-to-toe with an SEC foe as something that you kind of relish as a college football player. But at the same time, you do wonder as a program, why do I want to put my guys out there to potentially get hurt when I have much more that can still be accomplished at the FCS level? So I'm going to be fascinated to see if Tech does play everybody in this particular spot and risk the potential injury that's on the table going on the road to Lexington, given the fact that they're poised to have one of their highest rankings ever going to the FCS playoff, and maybe a little bit of a dark horse to threaten the Montanas and the North Dakota States of the world if things break the right way for them when games matter significantly more than Saturday will in Lexington.
Well, Todd, before we continue, I want to revisit the end of the show last night when Slaystronomus came up with a guaranteed winner. Check out what Slay said about Kent State last night.
You want the Maxon games real quick?
What's the Maxon game?
Western Michigan. I already told you.
Well, take Western
Kent
Michigan.
State at Akron, too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely Kent State.
Akron minus 7.5.
Most definitely Kent State. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, take
Kent
the point.
State. What are you talking about?
Take Kent State and the point.
What do you know about Kent State?
Kent State. That's Kent State.
He knows nothing.
Just love how confident you were when he mentioned Kent State today. Like, Kent State, no problem.
Watch them win.
Watch them come out and win.
I just told you that, Zell. That they're going to win.
They're 7.5 point underdogs.
Oh, so that means you're riding with me. You just said
on the road.
Yeah. What better place you want to be?
See, that's what we're working with, Todd. And Kent State won as a 7.5 point dog.
I mean, that's the kind of scientific analysis that you want when you're trying to handicap the annual showdown in the wagon wheel game between Kent State and Akron, two programs separated by 10 miles. But, it's even more impressive that I'm sure Slay anticipated Julian Edelman and Joshua Cribbs making a return to action to try and bolster that Golden Flash offense. But kudos to him for pegging the outright winner. Kent State didn't need those points. Get there. And Mark Carney, the former interim, now full-time head coach, has done a phenomenal job looking to try and resurrect that program from the depths it was left in when Cody Burns was relieved of that head coaching post before the season.
Well, we went on from that little bit to we all thought they were the Golden Eagles.
Yes.
And then we found out they were the Golden Flashes.
Yep.
Golden Flashes. The Golden Eagles are down there in Hattiesburg.
That really didn't matter. Just pick a winner. That's all I can do, Todd Father. I'm not here to pick mascots.
Look, Slay, I don't want you to get bogged down in semantics or numbers or prices or any of those other things that a lot of us look at before we put our hard-earned money to work for ourselves. So, kudos to you flipping a coin. It happened to come up tails there in your case, and it got you to the window with a winner.
Yeah, he didn't flip a coin. He was so confident.
2-0.
I mean, so confident. Oklahoma at Alabama. Bama now down to a 5.5 point favorite, so Oklahoma getting some money.
Alabama, I mean, this is a team right now that is kind of struggling to find an ability to win games going away. And it's not an indictment of where they've been this season, because what you need to do is go out there and take care of business. And Alabama has an opportunity this weekend to become the 6th team ever with 5+ AP-ranked wins during the regular season. It's something that was most recently accomplished by TCU back in 2022. So We'll see if Alabama can exact a measure of revenge for what didn't happen a season ago when they went on the road, and Oklahoma beat them like a drum, kind of spoiling Alabama's opportunity to get into the college football playoff. Here's the problem with Alabama right now. They don't run the football, and they don't do it at all for any levels of success. And that's a little bit problematic against an Oklahoma defense that, as Tennessee fans can attest to, one of the most dynamic stop units in the country. They want to pin their ears back and come after your quarterback. Ty Simpson has been tremendous this season. You look at the numbers he's put up, and I think his performances are kind of flying under the radar a little bit in the Heisman race. I know he's listed as the fourth favorite right now, but in my opinion should be getting more consideration given the fact he's just the second SEC quarterback in the last 30 years to have 20-plus passing touchdowns and one or fewer interceptions through the first 9 games of the season, a feat accomplished by former Alabama quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. When you look at some of the conflicting trends on this game for Saturday, Oklahoma, over the last 20 years, they've only been a road underdog against top 10 teams 9 times. As a program, they've fared relatively well, 6-2-1 against the number. And on the flip side of things, Kalen DeBoer typically gets his teams to play their best football when they're stepping up in class. And that just doesn't apply since he took over at Alabama. That was with Washington and Fresno State as well. DeBoer 16-3-2 against the spread as a head coach going up against ranked foes. For me, I took a little bit of Oklahoma at 7. No Slay. I would not tell you to buy it up to that number from 5.5. But at under 6, I have no real interest in trying to get involved in this game with where the market currently sits.
I promise you I already did.
All right. Well, then I can't stop you then if it's already in the past.
No, thank you.
Babs, would you like to hit again?
Sure.
Pick one.
How about Florida at number 6 Ole Miss?
Yeah, what the hell do you do with this?
Right? I mean, like, who the hell is Florida?
Yeah, I think the only way to look at a game like this would be make a slight case for Florida here. I mean, this number opened right around 2 touchdowns. It leaked out to 17.5, and nobody's power numbers suggest that Ole Miss should be this heavy a favorite against the Florida Gators. But you also have to factor in, the potential quit element that might be there, and the effort we saw from Florida last week on the road at Kentucky was downright horrific. I mean, DJ Lagway getting benched in that spot, Lane Kiffin getting in on the trolling and retweeting the fact that Lagway was benched. And then, of course, we have the other side story. If Lane Kiffin is seriously considering taking the head coaching job in Gainesville, does he want to go out there and potentially embarrass his soon-to-be employer? So a lot of conflicting elements here, but this is a Florida team that is extremely banged up at the skill positions. You wonder where they're able to go to find difference makers in any capacity. But as a result, you're really being forced to pay a premium if you want to back the Rebs here. Tough game to try and handicap, not one I'm running to get involved in. And you'd have to think that Lane Kiffin had the undivided attention and focus of his team, given what transpired last year when Ole Miss had everything in front of them. They go on the road to Gainesville. Jackson Dart turns the ball over what feels like 37 times, and they lose outright as a double-digit favorite in that spot.
Number 11, Texas at number 5, Georgia, 5.5, Bulldogs.
Yeah, this is a game where I have a little stronger feeling on, and I want to make a case for Texas as a live underdog in the first half, taking the 3.5 against Georgia. Texas, a little bit of extra time to prepare for this particular game. Steve Sarkisian's groups, haven't had necessarily the best script out of the gates like we've grown accustomed to in the past. So we'll see if some of that changes here. But I also think this Texas team, given some of those lethargic performances in conference, is getting overlooked to a certain extent. And at some point, it offers some opportunity and upside. This is a Georgia team that, despite their dominant win in Starkville last week, hasn't been a vintage Georgia team by the standards we've grown accustomed to in the past. I mean, the defensive line isn't anywhere as stout as what it's been. They're not going out there and blowing out opponents. And it's not just me saying that. It's supported by the numbers here. You dig into what Georgia has struggled to do, and that's take leads and do so convincingly. Georgia has spent the most time trailing, over 201 minutes so far this season, during a 9-0 or 8-1 start by any FBS team since the UCLA Bruins back in 2005. So when we look at Kirby and his slow starts, yes, they've been able to find another gear. He's made some phenomenal adjustments at the half, but eventually when you put your hand on the stove too often, you're going to get burned. I think Texas is the way to look in the first half. Wouldn't shock me at all if the Longhorns take a lead into the half, so I'll happily take the 3.5.
Mississippi State at Missouri. Missouri falls out of the top 25. Missouri by 7.5. What do you think?
Real rough performance for Matthew Zollars in his starting debut last week against A&M. Wasn't able to show the ability to throw to all 3 levels, and it gave A&M the opportunity, even with their porous run defense, to kind of focus on one dimension of what Missouri wanted to do. Now, a much easier task here going up against a Mississippi State defense that hasn't exactly been a brick wall by any stretch of the imagination. We're not sure who's necessarily going to get the start for Mississippi State. Will it be Blake Shapen, who left the game last week, or do we see Kamario Taylor. In my opinion, Chapin probably does not see the field this weekend, and it gives Mississippi State the opportunity to play a younger kid who offers a very different skill set in this particular spot. Now, on the flip side of things, for Missouri defensively, I think they should be fine here. But do I really want to lay a touchdown with an offense that I think has some limitations? I think Missouri's defense, though, can make life difficult on Taylor, and I don't think this Bulldogs defense is going to be tested the way they have by some SEC opponents in the past. You look at Miss State, 5-5, going to need to split their last 2 games of the season against Missouri or Ole Miss. Lean towards Mississippi State here plus the points, and I'll make a slight case for reverse correlation to go under the total as well.
ACC is a hot mess right now. Virginia at Duke. I've got this one, and Duke right now favored by 4.5. Is that where we are?
Yep, number has come down, as you mentioned, Don. Number as high as 6.5 earlier in the week. Amid speculation that Chandler Morris could miss this game with a variety of injuries. Apparently, there's some buzz in the market that Morris is going to get upgraded. I guess you have better intel from the Virginia coaching staff. But the betting market typically knows first, and when you start to see money come in on the underdog and the over at the same time, you can read the tea leaves that suggest we're going to see Chandler Morris back out there under center. We'll see if we get an official determination from that Virginia coaching camp a little bit later this week. On the other side of things for Duke, I mean, they come into this game fresh off an embarrassing 37-34 loss against UConn. Now, some of that could be expected given the unorthodox scheduling spot for Duke going on the road to Storrs against the Connecticut offense that, in my opinion, probably doesn't get enough credit for how good they've been. Joey Fagnano, a quarterback there, 25 touchdown passes this year and not a single interception. But this is also a Duke defense, as Don, as you mentioned, kind of a hot mess. 35 points they've allowed in consecutive games for the first time since 2021. The secondary doesn't cover anybody at this point. I'm not sure it changes that much here. So if you get a healthy Chandler Morris, don't really have much interest in the side like I thought I would, but do think we could see both of these offenses kind of go up and down the field. I'm not sure which of these stop units is really built to try and contain its opposing attack.
Notre Dame at Pittsburgh. Notre Dame by 12.5. What do you think?
And this is a game where we've seen the Fighting Irish take money early in the week. It's kind of a broken record with Notre Dame. They've been the professional bettors' darlings over the last couple. You look at how that number had moved against Boston College. I know they didn't get anywhere close to covering, but they went from right around a 4-touchdown favorite, closed north of 31.5. We saw something similar last week against Navy. That number blew through the 4-touchdown threshold, got as high as 30.5. Of course, there was some injury news that impacted that, with Navy ruling out their starting quarterback, Blake Horvath. They kept under wraps throughout the course of the week. And again this week, Notre Dame opens 10.5, now out to 12.5. Honestly, I think this number is still a little bit short. I'd be closer to that 2-touchdown threshold. I think the Irish win, and the Irish win big. Yes, Mason Henschel has been outstanding since taking over for Eli Holstein under center, but you dig through the opponents that Pittsburgh has had to play during that stretch. They haven't faced a pass defense inside the top 40. Notre Dame leaves a lot to be desired defensively, but they've trended up in recent weeks. It's a group that's made phenomenal adjustments, allowing just 21 points over the last 7 games after halftime, and this will be the biggest test that Pittsburgh's young quarterback will face. I think Notre Dame wins convincingly, and Narduzzi understands that Pittsburgh's season won't be defined by beating the Irish or even covering in this game. They have everything else to play for in front of them, with ACC games and a path to the conference championship game still very much on the table.
Is there another game or two in the college world that you like this weekend?
I mean, I feel like we've covered 400 of them so far, especially in a lot of the power conferences thus far. For me, in my opinion, there's a team that I don't think deserves to be a favorite. It's a little bit of dumpster diving in Eastern Michigan, a 2.5 point favorite on the road against Ball State. Yes, Eastern Michigan pulled off the small win last week against Bowling Green, but looked ugly in doing so. Ball State a little bit more dynamic running the football, in my opinion, the better defense. So I think Ball State wins the game outright, and let's hope the Fighting Blaine Bishops show up for us on Saturday.
What about the NFL?
This is an interesting week because you have a number of teams that I think are a little bit overvalued given some of their recent performances. Of course, the marquee games both taking place in the late afternoon on Sunday between the Rams and Seahawks. Rams kind of a 3-point favorite painted across the board, total 48.5. We haven't seen much in the way of movement. I'd be inclined to back Seattle if the number leaked out to 3.5. I think the Seahawks defense is for real, and in my opinion, there's a non-zero chance that Devontae Adams doesn't play or is limited dealing with the oblique injury, so I could see the underdog being live. I think Kansas City beats Denver, but I don't believe that there's a ton of value in laying the 4 there, given what we've seen from Denver and their ability to make games extremely interesting in the fourth quarter. But this is essentially the season for the Kansas City Chiefs. So if you don't get a max effort from them there, I'd really start to worry about their ability to get into the AFC playoff picture. So I think Kansas City wins that game. But again, it's not necessarily for the faint of heart. Would encourage folks, if they want to get involved there, to lay the $2 on the money line or a slightly shorter price tag that's out there. And I do think the Jags pull off the upset against the Chargers. You're going to want to monitor the Chargers injury report. It gets a little bit easier if former Titan Tyre Tart is out anchoring the middle of that defensive line. Since anytime the Jags drop back to pass, it's always a scary proposition. Trevor Lawrence is about as dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to reading upper echelon defenses. But I think the Jags are going to play with a level of desperation here, given what we didn't see from them in the second half against the Texans. And if you read some of the player comments and quotes from the Chargers camp coming out of that win against the Steelers, it meant a little bit more to them than what you would think a typical Sunday night football game would mean. I don't necessarily think the Chargers are worthy of being this heavy a favorite traveling across the country before their bye.
This is the line of the year for you.
Love that top 5.
I mean, look, anyone who watches Lawrence and realizes what's still owed to him on that contract, I have to imagine there are people in that Jaguars front office, and maybe most notably their head coach and Liam Cohen, that are going to sit there and pull their hair out and try and figure out what they can do to get the best out of him, because his decision-making is downright awful for extended stretches, and there is way too much talent on that roster for them to be losing some of these close games and or getting blown out in spots that I didn't think was possible.
Well, Todd, you hit 2 or 3 games for us. Appreciate that.
Good job, Todd, father.
Yeah, we do what we can. I mean, try and cover as much of the board as humanly possible as the season begins to wind down. But, we get a better indication of who a lot of these college teams are, and hopefully a little bit more sorted out as we inch closer to the college football playoff.
We need the Bet the Board podcast back next year, Todd. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there.
Yep.
If you guys are able to raise significant funds, maybe you can get Payne Insider and myself out of retirement. But a podcast of that quality and caliber doesn't come cheap. But I know Slay is juiced in all over Nashville to, some of those NIL collectives and everything else. So if he wants to make a call or two, anything's possible. You never say never in this racket.
I'll check my book, Todd, father. Stay tuned.
All right. You check your book of business. You go through that Rolodex of yours, and you see what you can drum up and find in those couch cushions at the Slay household.
Love it, Todd. Thank you, man.
Always a pleasure, guys. Enjoy the games this weekend.
At Todd Furman, if you have a question about another game. When we come back, we'll learn more about Fozzie's. And then in the 5 o'clock hour, got some college football nuggets for you. And we'll continue to try to get Slay to talk about the Titans and Texans. That's coming up. Stay tuned. 3 as he shakes his head on 104.5 The Zone.
What's happening, good people? Synergix and Low T Center have combined to bring you the original MVPs of testosterone replacement therapy. That is the TRT that you constantly hear me talk about. Synergix and Low T Center are the real experts that you can trust for quality care. Also, they are one of the only providers that accept most major insurances. So other clinics and online services, they charge you sky-high prices for testings, labs, membership. The list goes on and on. But Synergix and Low T Center make it affordable and easy for you to start and stay on treatment. So this is how you know the best is waiting for you. You're feeling like a little something is off, your energy's slipping away. It could be low testosterone draining all the things that make you you. But it doesn't have to be this way. The solution, testosterone replacement therapy at Synergix and Low T Center. But don't take my word for it, man. Just ask the patients. They'll tell you. Going in and out the door, you'll see women and men alike that are telling you the TRT works. Just go book your appointment now at trtmvp.com. That's trtmvp.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone, Wednesday edition, and this is Don Davenport's go-to karaoke song.
We're still waiting on our karaoke.
I've seen it happen once.
Kind of. Just for the record,
I
that
wasn't
was
offering details.
Oh, I'll offer details. That was after like 2 bottles of wine. It was a terrible idea.
You stood there and you grooved to the music, to the beat.
Well, because listen to the beat. Once you lose your spot on regulators, you're toast. You're toast.
Toast.
Yeah.
So we get Baby Bab's karaoke machine. We just do it at the house.
That's right.
There you go.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Look that up, y'all. It's a funny video. We're broadcasting live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill, and we love coming out here. The food is incredible. You're working through the drizzled quesadilla over there.
Phenomenal. That's it.
Good choice.
He's like, he wants you to hurry up so he can eat again.
Donnie is the GM here, and Donnie, the food's incredible, man.
Thank you. Love hearing that. Obviously, we want to push the best product out, give people something a little bit different in town, and our kitchen does an amazing job. They're just really, really great people.
I've been sitting here for 2 hours trying to figure out what I'm taking home.
You still haven't figured it out.
No.
Well, I got a special off-the-menu idea from Kevin over at Spring Hill, heating and cooling. Yeah, so you guys made me, what is it?
Birria soup.
Birria soup.
Oh, that's a good
Or
choice.
sopa.
Yeah.
Birria sopa.
It was amazing.
Chelsea's the bar manager. Chelsea, you agree with that choice?
We have a great team in the back.
I love the bar. It looks like you could talk to, 9, 10 people at once just by turning.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's like a square horseshoe.
Yeah, bingo.
With TVs everywhere. The NFL ticket, if you're watching pro football games on Sundays, this is a great place to be. How much do you enjoy what you do at the bar?
I love it here. It's not even like a job. It's more like a hobby, I guess you could say, because I just love it so much.
Bar manager and part owner. So what should I go with, Donnie?
I suggest anything birria or the Italian beef. The Italian beef flatbread is my go-to.
Zeph had the Italian beef sandwich.
Kirby and Zeph both love that.
Yeah, so I might do that. You guys always have things going on here. There's a big drum kit behind me. I know tomorrow you've got karaoke, Babs, with DJ Garlic and the Joker, 7 to 11.
We got to come out on a Thursday.
Yeah. Friday live music, Saturday live music. You guys always have something going on here.
Yeah, we have events every night. The only one's not really big on events is Monday, but we do 20% off food all day Monday from open to close.
Another great reason to come.
Yeah.
I'm an advocate for the wings, too. I just want to, he said the birria and all that. The wings, y'all, telling you, phenomenal. Again.
You
just keep using it.
You usually get them.
No,
I hadn't seen them yet.
You won't see them. They're going home.
Oh.
Yeah, you will not see them.
He's getting them to go home.
You won't see
He's
them.
not done
eat
yet.
them in the car.
I promise you, this is appetizer.
Well, Donnie, Chelsea, thanks for having us here. We always love coming out to Fozzie's, and we encourage people, if you can't get out tonight, make sure if you're in the area, stop by and see these guys any day of the week, and they'll hook you up well. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. That's Donnie and Chelsea. And when we come back, Jameis Winston will start for the New York Giants. His press conference, as you might imagine, if you know anything about Jameis Winston, was pretty entertaining. Got some of that for you next. 3HL at Fozzie's in Spring Hill until 6 o'clock on 104.5 The Zone.
All right, holidays are here. Family's coming into town. You want to make sure that your house is ready. You want to make sure that everything's clean. Then you need to call Zero Res. Yes, Zero Res is the right way to clean insanely clean carpets. Air duct cleaning, they do both of those things, and no one cleans like Zero Res. Only Zero Res cleans with a special pH-balanced water. ZR water, no soap, no residue, no harsh chemicals, soft, fluffy carpets that, A, stay clean longer, dry faster, and pure safety for your family and your pets. Don't believe me? Go look at their Google reviews. Almost 5,000 reviews, and they have a 4.9 rating. Yeah, call them now. Go ahead and get your carpets cleaned. It's $45 per room. 615-535 9376. You can book online, ZeroResNashville.com. That's Zero Res, spell it the same, backwards or forwards, but it's the right way to clean.
Good evening. It is 5:01. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from Fozzie's out at Spring Hill. The Titans back on the practice field today as they get ready to host the Houston Texans on Sunday. The injury report for both teams is out, so let's take a quick look at it. For the Titans, Arden Key, Bryce Oliver, and Calvin Ridley all returned, even though they were limited today. No sign of Jeffrey Simmons or Xavier Woods. Kevin Zeitler did not practice to rest, and Chiga Okonkwo was limited with a foot injury. For the Houston Texans, they had a long list, including several starters that did not practice, like Danico Autry, kicker Kaimi Fairbairn, safety Jalen Petrie, tight end Dalton Schultz, and quarterback C.J. Stroud. They also had a lot of limited players like Aziz Al-Shaair and Cade Stover. Davis Mills was also on the injury report with a left elbow injury, although he was a full go at practice today. Tonight, the Tennessee basketball team gets back in action as the Bulls will host North Florida at the Food City Center. Tip-off is at 6 p.m., and you can catch the Ball Network Call the Game with Mike Keith in progress right here on 104.5 The Zone at 7 o'clock. For your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone Wednesday edition. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. We are broadcasting live from Spring Hill. Fozzie's at Spring Hill. So good.
So good. Food's so good. People are good.
Yep.
Atmosphere's good.
Live music Fridays and Saturdays. They've got the pro football deal, the NFL Sunday ticket on Sundays. They've got you covered. Fozzie's springhill.net is the website. Very, very cool place. We mentioned the bar, U-shaped bar. It's lit from underneath the bar, which is really, really cool. They've got TVs everywhere. It's a great spot. Huge stage that we're on. And you heard the voice of Dawn Davenport. She's right there.
What up?
What up, Babsy?
Hey, hey, hey.
I ain't heard that one in a minute.
Twitch, please. Yeah, by the way, shout out to Lauren, who we met the first time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Mm-hmm.
And it is her husband who said, oh, yeah, my wife don't know I'm here.
Yeah. He goes, way to throw me under the bus, Mayor.
That's right. So Lauren is now here as well.
So Lauren is here, yes, and she's a big fan. We appreciate her.
Yes.
3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling.
She's
Spring
my
Hill
White Okra buddy.
SpringHillAC.com. By the way, Polar Vortex headed our way for Thanksgiving. So get in touch with these guys.
What does that mean? Just cold as...
That's what I want to know.
Air
close.
from...
Give me some. That's my...
That was close.
Air from Zeph's World spills in from Canada.
Oh, it stays.
Yeah, and it's going like deep into the south. Deep undercover.
Is that how you got down there?
Do not blame me for this.
Did the wind push you down there, Zeph?
He rode the polar vortex.
I was born here. I am an American.
Some would say, huh?
I'm going to bring my birth certificate in.
Man, you can your last name's Bonanno. You can doctor up anything, dog.
Yeah.
I've been reading about your family forever, man.
So now I'm Italian when it benefits you?
No, the Canadian.
I'm an Italian Canadian. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I told the people in the chat on Ramon and Willa Day, they were talking about we got they were talking with Red B, they were talking about, making some things understood. This is an American show. I said, man, well, y'all got to make that understood because 3HL, we're international.
We are international.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like Too Short done went nationwide. We went international.
Yeah, we got international flavor over here. We love you, Zeph. Thank you for that.
Slay Dog is here, y'all.
I'm in the building.
Oh, this is basketball intro, Slay.
Hey, man.
It is basketball season. It's time.
And guess what, Babs? I went so far as to go see a trainer today.
Uh-huh.
If you ever want to feel bad about yourself, go see a personal trainer. Yep,
yeah.
A personal trainer. And just do the consultation. Like, is he going to tell you do little stretches and stuff? Body.
Like, does it say anything, but you feel
everything?
Judged?
Like, it's, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
They had me get down on my right knee, lean against the wall with my hip. Hold a tube, press from my left knee to the wall, and just do a simple stretch of my hands out in front of me and stretch it back behind you. Do you know how?
You can't even do that right now.
I ain't even against the wall.
And you're not even against the
I'm
wall.
like,
yeah.
dog, come on. Why would you put me through this? I want to come to you. Like, don't.
You went there.
This make me not want to come.
Yeah.
I don't want to come to you no more.
Nope, it's good for you because you need to be able to do that
That
stuff.
is ridiculous,
But they do what they do. Then it's on you.
Yeah.
Whether or not you do it.
We'll see.
You can come by Fozzie's in Spring Hill, register to win by scanning QR codes. Bring Me the Horizon tickets, Foo Fighters, Titans Seahawks tickets, Titans Jaguars tickets, Preds tickets, shirts, koozies, and Eggy Bob's beautiful face.
Oh, boy. There he is.
He's there, live and in color.
Yes, he is.
Tennessee hosting North Florida tonight at 6 o'clock. Vols favored by 42.5. What are you looking for from them in a matchup like this?
Rotation to get everybody's feet wet. Guys like Henderson.
Play a bunch of guys.
Yeah, Henderson to keep going. Abrams keep going. Dwayne Brown to get some time. And my main thing, Jalen Carey, for him to find his footing in this bunch because they're going to need this bunch. Is that anchor? Is that what you anchor?
We're gonna talk about Vanderbilt next. Hang tight.
Lauren's in it, baby. I love it.
Her husband left her.
Oh,
wow, Babs.
No, I mean like at the bar.
Yeah.
So
I love this.
Slade, no Bishop Boswell tonight.
He's not playing?
Mike Wilson just reported he is not expected to play because of a right foot injury.
That's cool. It gives Henderson more opportunity to play. These younger guys. Berg is another one. Ethan Berg that you want to see.
I like him.
You know what I mean? Like he is really deep. Now they're not as experienced. Mm-hmm. Enunciate. They're not as experienced in this group, but they do have depth, so it's going to be cool to watch.
Vanderbilt. Go ahead.
I was going to say, also, Nate Ament was limited in practice yesterday, but he's out on the court warming up before the game.
Yeah, he young fella. He'll be all right. So people like that, you don't even acknowledge.
SEC Freshman of the Week in his first week as a collegiate player.
Keep it rolling, young fella.
615-737-1045 if you want in. Vanderbilt hosting Eastern Kentucky tonight at 7. Commodores favored by 28.5. Boy, they are shooting the laces off the ball so far.
Yes, they are. They're playing the ball that Coach Byington came from James Madison playing, and he has these guys bought in. He was able to go in the portal and not rush to get guys. Like, he was able to take his time and build up on them and
that
see
fit
exactly
his style instead of
there you go.
Who's coming.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So
That's
they got a good
point.
nucleus. Duke Miles, Tyler Tanner, Tyler Nickel, and McLaughlin, and then throw who else you want in there. They ready to roll. They're ready to roll. They're going to be like the Florida State. Picked low, but going to finish. I see them
Surprise
finish.
people.
Yeah, between 6 and 9.
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
Going to have some big wins.
Yeah, that gets you right there in the SEC to get you a 6, 7 seed. You know what I mean? You'd be cool.
A what?
6,
7.
She does not ever not hear that.
No. And you know, I was thinking about this at home. I was saying, hey man, I was saying I'm gonna start setting it up, and I didn't even try to set it up. Hey, yeah.
I thought about you when I was driving here. I was talking to Kirby, not that Kirby, my Kirby. And I was 6.7 miles to the exit, and I said it to her. And it didn't she didn't catch it. And I'm like, oh, Babs would have nailed this.
I would have been all over it.
Oh.
I told you I got the wrapping paper.
The women's game last night. I forgot who it was, but dude, they scored 67 points. The game was still going on.
That's going on everywhere.
They went crazy on the bench. I'm like, dog, what happened? And I looked at the score. I'm like,
the people in the truck now know when a team hits 67, especially the home team.
Yeah.
They already have cameras on the kids.
That's wild.
Because the kids go crazy.
That's the thing. All year, I get.
All year.
Wow, boy.
6.
I love it.
So I learned about it last summer from my kids.
We that late.
Yeah, from my kids, from my stepson,
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
my bonus son, yeah. So it's amazing that it's
kids.
now
Yeah.
like
I got
even
LeBron.
bigger.
LeBron ain't even saying nothing. I got to ask him about it. Teenagers don't talk.
I always thought,
That was me.
I always thought by the time things got to us that the kids were like out on it. But this one's
rolling.
This one's going.
This one, yeah, it's gonna die soon. Now.
Yeah, it has to.
All the adults are doing it. They're gonna be like, okay, enough's enough.
There's an In-N-Out burger. There's a video inside an In-N-Out burger where everybody is like around the counter because the order number 67 is about to pop up. So they're all waiting for it. Everybody's got their phones out, and you hadn't seen it. I sent it to you the other day. And how funny was it?
It was hilarious.
So the guy working at In-N-Out Burger, like he knew what was up. Like, so he's bringing the basket over, grabs the mic, milks it, just sitting there staring at everybody, and goes, order number 67. And everybody started jumping up and down and going crazy, including him.
That's awesome.
Savage said it was South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, man.
Savage knows. There is one player that Babs really, really loves, and it's Jameis Winston. And I think that we've all found a deep appreciation for this guy that has intensified as he's gotten older and understands more about who he is and what's important and all those things. But he still does really funny things. And he has been named starting quarterback because Jackson Dart for the New York Giants is in concussion protocol. So Jameis Winston will start this weekend.
Over Russell Wilson?
Yes. He is in year 11, Jameis Winston. Guess how many touchdown passes he has thrown in his career? 30. Kirby says 30.
God, I have no idea.
Zeph,
it's got to be
how many touchdowns?
More.
Yeah, he had like 40 or 50 in 1 year or something crazy.
It's got to be more.
How many touchdowns has Jameis Winston thrown
touchdown
in
passes
11 seasons
in his career?
Oh, it's got to be like one. No, yeah.
I was gonna say about 110.
He threw 30.
Bob says 220.
He threw 30 touchdowns and 30 picks in one season.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna say 120.
120. What you got, Babs?
I don't know. I just know it's not 30.
It is 154.
There you go.
Jameis Winston has thrown for 154 touchdowns.
That's awesome.
The year that Ross is talking about, 2019, he had 33 touchdowns and 30 interceptions.
Yeah, because remember there was talk like, oh, do you want him on the Titans?
Yep. Because he went to New Orleans the year after that, but 30 interceptions.
Yeah.
How many career interceptions does he have?
111.
That's on par.
111.
That's good.
Yeah,
man.
That's on brand.
He bring you joy and pain.
When he playing blind for like most of his career?
Yes. Do you remember he got LASIK?
He got LASIK.
And everybody's like, oh yeah, that's gonna help him.
And then he came back still throwing it away.
But remember, Bruce Arians was the coach there, and he was the risk it no biscuit guy.
Right.
No risk it no biscuit. So he didn't mind Jameis throwing it down the field all the time.
And he did just that.
So that year he had a total of 63 touchdowns and interceptions. That is crazy.
Letting it go.
Letting it flow.
Mm-hmm.
He let it flow today in this press conference, too.
Yeah, here's part of the presser today. Check it out, Jameis Winston.
What do you want fans to know about you?
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like, this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old. And I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know. 10-year reunion.
I love him. Like, what NFL player is going to, during a media interview, sing Hamilton for you?
Yeah, that's
only one. And it's level. That guy right there.
He's next level. He's the next level. And
how likable is he? Don't you just want him to succeed nowadays?
Yeah. He don't mean no harm in nothing that he do either.
No.
Do you have you guys seen the little video that he put out, I think, where he's walking around New York? Yeah. And he was like just saying hi to people because you don't do that in New York.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate it up there.
And he's doing this and he's like, hey, man, that's a nice coat. The guy looks at him like, are you Jameis Winston?
I got to go find that.
Yeah, it's so good.
He's awesome. I told you guys I ran into him and his family in the Atlanta airport on the train. Mm-hmm. And his kids were all rowdy. And he's like, guys, like
He's the same.
he's such a good, he was so
it,
funny,
man.
but he was such a good dad
Love it.
in that moment where his kids are, excited to be on the train and rowdy.
I could see him like saying, "Hey, kid, you got like 6-7 seconds to get this going, to get this together." When we come back, we've got some college football bits of nuggets for you. That's coming up as we broadcast live from Fozzie's in Spring Hill. We would love to see you out here. We'll be here until 6 o'clock. Maybe you could suggest something for me to take home to eat, because I'm having a difficult time because everything is really good here. I may go chicken quesadilla. Since I saw Slade.
It looked really good.
Yeah.
And Slade.
And I've had it before.
Slayed it.
He did slay it. All right, 3HL 1045 this home.
That's a W. Let's eat one. Let's eat one. That's a W. How many people want to eat a W tonight?
What's happening, y'all? MedicalHouseCalls.com is what you need to rely on to get you feeling like yourself. That's healthcare designed for you. That's right, for your life. 7 days a week, 615-838-2375 is the number you reach out. Primary health care, urgent care, IV therapy. I've tried that. We've tried that on this show. And during the show, had the IV hooked up and administered all the IVs that we needed. And it was to us. It was personalized for us. So whether you had athletic recovery, immune boosting blends, rapid rehydration, energy boost, whatever you needed, they were going to get the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients going straight to your bloodstream, and you get maximum absorption, giving you rapid results and immediate symptom relief. So you're feeling down and you need to get to that big meeting the next day, you need to prepare the way you're supposed to, they'll come right to your door, knock on that door, and get you taken care of. Call or text Medical House Calls, and the teams will assess. You'll book your visit, and medical providers will be at your door to deliver care. 615-838-2375, medicalhousecalls.com.
United Structural Systems is a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. If you've got foundation repair and waterproofing issues, questions, these are your guys. USSTN.com is how you find them. And again, that's USSTN.com. When it comes to large home repairs, a lot of times homeowners pretend you don't see the warning signs. You may be afraid of what you're going to hear. This is especially true with waterproofing and foundation repair. It could be something big that needs to be fixed. It could be a small problem now that will become bigger, or it could be nothing. Bottom line is, you don't know what you don't know. And you certainly don't want to be sold something that you do not need. You need peace of mind, and United Structural Systems is the company to give that. Over 30,000, 100% satisfied customers. USSTN.com. Homeowners trust USS, keeping homes dry and stable. We guarantee our best. Call USS 615-488-7855 or USSTN.com. 3HL 104.5, The Zone Wednesday edition. Coming up tomorrow, Greg Cosell and Big Savagery, Ramon Foster.
They'll be in the building.
I feel like it's always Thursday.
Listen,
I say that every week.
I tried to get Babs to leave. I was wondering if she was leaving today, then asked her again today, why are you not going already? So I already skipped ahead on Thursday, on Tuesday.
And it's funny because you played it off so well. I go, you know it's Wednesday, right? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay,
wait.
Yeah. I didn't know. But yeah, I'm just trying to get Babsy on the plane, man, to get her to the game. I'm really excited, though. I really want Babsy to go see the basketball game.
The Duke basketball game.
Yeah, so with her covering that, I wanted her to see what Boozer looks like in person. That's going to be pretty cool.
So you asked this question earlier, the distance between MTSU and Western Kentucky, because it's 100 miles of hate. Or as somebody said, do we need to call it not hate now? Like it's 100 miles of passive aggressiveness?
Yeah.
It's 91 miles from campus to campus.
Okay, 91.
So it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Not like Kent State and who'd they play? We don't even know.
Akron. The Zips.
Yeah, the Zips.
Come on, you got to know these people.
Yeah. I
That's
remember,
only 10 miles away.
That's who Chuck Webb tore his ACL against.
Is it?
The Akron Zips. I think that's right. Back in 1990. I was there. Remember how ACLs used to be?
Yeah, put you out.
And it looked like so he ran to the left. They closed it off. He circled back all the way to the right. He got caught from behind, horse collar, and pulled him down right in front of us. And you could tell, obviously, he was hurt and he was in pain. But he, jogged off the field. So in the moment, I'm like, oh, that's not an ACL. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, a lot of people can't move without it, though. Like, there's people that play careers without it now.
Craig Hendrick.
Tajay Spears.
Tajay, yep. So, yeah.
I think Craig Hendrick tore his during the Tennessee-Notre Dame game.
Really?
The Miracle at South Bend in 1991. And then played his whole NFL career with it.
And it was a really long career.
Yeah, without it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't need this.
I don't need no stinking ACL.
Yeah, for what?
It's just in here broke. Torn.
Yeah, get the thing out of here.
Don't need no stinking ACL.
Do you want to do Babs's prize closet?
Sure.
What's in there? You got
Why do you
tickets
keep
in there?
stealing my sheet?
Because I folded mine. And I don't want to unfold it. Thank you, Mayor. All right, another chance for you to win tickets from Bab's Prize Closet. And this is way far in advance.
Wait, real quick. Do you notice that your family over here is throwing darts? But what's funny about it is that baby Babs goes and gets the darts, but then they just keep throwing right over her head.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned about the behavior over here.
They're professionals.
Are they?
Oh, whatever.
Are they actual? I don't think they're actual darts.
No, they're plastic, but still.
Yeah. That should be fine.
You'll put your eye out. It's like Ralphie in a Christmas store.
You poke your eye out. Okay, well, what she wanted to do was go watch Kirby over there
play Golden Tee. She loves Golden Tee. She loves golf.
It. Yeah.
Remember when I was holding her at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah.
And she was watching the putts?
Yeah.
And when they would make a putt, she would want me to carry her over to tell you that they made a putt.
Yeah, that's a cheer.
That might be it.
I think they should
maybe golf.
Boom.
Absolutely.
I think they should let her start throwing the darts.
Your husband's really good at golf. I know that.
Yes.
Unless he's playing with one specific person and drinking a whole lot, then it's real easy to get in his head.
Oh, that would be DeLauder.
Because Brian DeLauder, everybody's got a friend. I always say this about him. Everybody's got a friend that's a cartoon character. That's him.
Yeah.
Brian DeLauder.
Cartoon character.
So, yeah, I don't even have to do anything. I just get Brian going, and he gets going at Travis, and they're teammates.
Yeah. No, they're a terrible team. Okay, back to my tickets.
Yes.
So, Matt Rife at Bridgestone Arena. Now, this concert is not until October 24th.
He's a comedian.
Whatever. This show is not until October 24th.
Comedians do concerts, too.
I thought it was,
Do they?
You just call it a concert.
Yeah, Kevin Hart does it.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy
concert.
does it. Everybody does it.
Yep.
A concert.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you call it?
A show.
A show?
At a
comedy show.
Not at an arena.
Listen, I'm trying.
A show is at Zany's.
Okay.
Show is at Zany's.
Whatever. Yeah. Matt Rife's at Bridgestone. And it's October 24th. And the phone number is 615-737-1045. And if you're caller number 5, you're going to win 2 tickets to the concert at Bridgestone Arena.
Didn't we just pass the
Matt
24th?
Rife.
You might be going to that.
Yeah,
it's
next year. Next year.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Year.
It's super far in advance. But good luck to you. Call Ross.
Yeah. You were invited to that show, strangely, today. We live in the Matrix. You're convinced of that.
I know. We do live in the Matrix. And it was before we had even, said anything about this.
Really? She gets invited, and we're like, to who? And he said, Matt Rife. And she goes, I'm giving away Matt Rife tickets today.
Yep.
Huh. You going to
That's crazy.
We live in
Sweet Life?
Uh-huh.
Ain't nothing like going to a show in the Sweet.
Except I think it's a Saturday during football.
Oh. It is. It's October 24th next
They
year,
got
so
TVs
it's
up
during
there, though.
football.
No, she's got to be on a sideline.
Oh, damn.
That's
right. No bad, man.
You were trying. You were trying. You were trying to get it done. Some nuggets.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
College football nuggets. You ready? Most non-conference wins versus current college football playoff ranked teams. So the top 25 college football playoff rankings.
Yep.
So Babs sent this along, and as a part of the tweet, it said, please do not kill the messenger, because this is real. Most non-conference wins versus current college football playoff ranked teams. The ACC has 4. They lead the way. I've been doing nothing but pounding on the ACC.
I know.
They've got 4. The SEC has 2.
They doubled that.
The Big 12 has 2. The Big 10 has 2. And Notre Dame has 1. Now, let me offer some
please
reasoning.
tell me how.
Let me offer some reasoning. The SEC doesn't like to play highly ranked non-conference opponents because of the schedule that they face in conference. So ACC understands they have to go outside of the conference because their conference sucks.
That makes sense.
See? Thank you.
Who would they play, though? Who are they?
I don't know. They didn't offer up the wins. They just gave the stats. So I have more. Most wins versus top 40 in Sagarin ratings. Remember Sagarin?
No.
Back in the day, it was like one of those computer polls.
Yeah.
That the BCS used way back. You were in Europe, in a cinder block room.
I missed that life. Must have been beautiful.
When you were late to practice because of a herd of sheep.
Yeah.
And the coach wouldn't believe you.
No, they wouldn't move. Went back and they were gone. The herder must have took them on.
Like, that's a real job, a sheep herder.
Yeah, and the little dog run on top of them.
Runs across the backs of the sheep.
Yeah, that's wild.
I didn't know that until you explained it to me. But now I've seen videos of it. Mm-hmm. That's a real thing.
Okay, one of the ACC ones was Florida State
Alabama
over Alabama.
There you go.
And the
That's
other
a good one.
And then Miami over Notre Dame.
That's a good one, too.
Wow.
I forget. I don't know the other two.
So A&M got
job,
Notre
Babs.
Dame. A&M beat Notre Dame. That's one. We only got 2. What was the other one?
Not Texas and Ohio State.
Nope. Did Ole Miss?
I don't know. Good
Georgia
question.
play somebody?
Well, here's most wins versus top 40 in Sagarin ratings. Alabama has 6.
Okay.
Georgia, Texas A&M have 5. And then there are 5 teams that have beaten 4 top 40 teams. Indiana, Miami, Ohio State, Oklahoma, and Vanderbilt has beaten 4 inside the top 40. Top college football top 20 teams with only 1 top 40 Sagarin win. What?
Oklahoma beat Michigan.
Yep,
Ooh,
that's right.
That's right. And they whooped them, too.
Yep.
That was the first big road game for that freshman quarterback.
Yeah. Yep.
So check this out. College football teams, college football top 20 teams with only 1 win against a top 40 Sagarin team. Only 1. BYU has 1 win against top 40. Georgia Tech, 1 win against the top 40. Notre Dame, 1 win against the top 40. And Utah, 1 win against the top 40.
So they shouldn't really be in it.
No, come on.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna dog them. I ain't gonna dog them.
I mean, you can do with that what you want, what you will. All those things. How much fun did you have last night watching a bunch of college basketball?
Oh, the same fun I'm having tonight. I had that much fun. You all man.
You just gonna redo it?
Yep.
Kentucky Louisville though, that was pretty good.
That
comeback.
It's so intense, dog. That rivalry is intense.
I took responsibility for that comeback because I put in our chat, man, Louisville looks really good, and then from that moment on, Kentucky came from like 19-4.
Man, it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna be able to do this year, though, man. Like, you gotta have a rim protector in college basketball. I told y'all. Did you see? Did you get a little peek at Toppin? Remember I was talking about Jay
Yes.
35-13. That man is a dog, man.
They came back in that game too.
Yep. But it's gonna be a fun college basketball season, man. I can't wait. Vanderbilt in action tonight. The Tyler brothers, Tyler, and Tyler Nichols, Tyler Harris, and Tyler Turner.
Is Vanderbilt still doing the thing where they're listing everybody as a guard?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, might as well.
Like I don't even know if they really have a big man.
Has it changed?
Nah, let me go look.
Because I remember that
I'm
being
saying personnel-wise.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nope, it hasn't.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, their 5-man, I think, is like 6'8".
I remember
they got a couple
all
of
5
L's.
can shoot.
They got a couple of L's.
No matter who the 5 are on the floor.
Yes, everybody can score.
Number 1, Houston in action tonight, too. They're favored by 30.5 over Oakland.
Ooh. Who did Oakland just – didn't Oakland just give somebody a pretty tough test?
Oakland is –
Purdue. That's right.
Oh,
Thank you,
Purdue,
Ross.
yes. It was either tied or they led at halftime.
Yeah.
And it was a single-digit game with like 7 minutes left. They lost by 10, 87-77. They lost to Michigan, though, 121-78.
Who did?
Oakland. They lost to number 1 Purdue by 10. They lost to number 7 Michigan by 43.
Which was a good game last night, too. Michigan held on.
Wake Forest.
Wake Forest.
In overtime.
Yeah, I didn't, man.
What was it,
85-84.
1-point game?
Yep. 5-4 in overtime. Coach Forbes trying to hang on for his job.
Ross, did we have a winner for Matt Rife?
Chicken dinner?
We did. His name was Kenny.
Kenny Powers?
No, but I don't want to say his last name. I just don't want to.
Oh, okay. All right. Fozzie's in Spring Hill. Here are the deals they have. On Mondays, 20% off food all day. Dine in only.
All day long.
Tuesday, general knowledge trivia.
That's probably.
I don't know who General Knowledge was. Was he a Civil War general?
No, that's
World War
just,
II.
Yeah, that's
World War
like,
II. General Knowledge.
Yeah, that's like what you use chapstick for. Lips.
What do you use baking soda for?
That would have probably been a good one. We answered that one yesterday.
It's actually general knowledge. He wasn't really a general.
No. Maybe in Canada.
Do they have generals in Canada?
Zeph, do they?
I don't know.
Are there Canadian generals?
Poor Zeph is so annoyed by us.
I don't know.
And it's never going anywhere. It's never going anywhere.
No, because the more annoyed he is, like the more fun it is.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he plays into it by not meaning to play into it.
Yeah. And
He's trying to ignore us, but the look on the face.
If he would just let it go and not say anything, we would have no choice but to let it go.
I know, but we got to keep pointing. Look, he's even like overcompensating with this Boston sweatshirt, trying to act like he's not anti-American.
I just went to Boston.
Babsy.
I mean, he's throwing tea in the harbor in Boston.
I did do that. That was fun.
Why didn't you get a Red Sox jersey or something? Get you like a big Poppy jersey.
Fenway, I said Fenway was closed.
Yeah, but you can get Red Sox gear anywhere.
But why would I not? Why would I buy Red Sox gear at a random store? If I'm going to get it, I'm going to go buy it at Fenway.
That's fair.
I can accept that.
Joseph, who the
'cause he
Raptors
can
got
go get it
tonight?
here.
What?
Who the Raptors got tonight?
Oh, Toronto. I have no idea.
You don't know your home team?
Come
your
on.
home country playing?
Canadian. Anti-American.
I mean, it's cool
like,
for you to be a Grizzlies fan because they, originated in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
The best part, though, is the listeners. Like, the listeners come up to you and they say, man, what about Zeph? Is Zeph being from Canada? Like, I'm like, dude, he is. It's weird, ain't it?
He's got dual citizenship.
Yes, I love it. Oh, I love this.
You could be the prime minister.
This is amazing with Zeph.
I mean, that guy Trudeau, he's not the prime minister anymore, but he's dating Katy Perry, man.
How weird is that?
He's trying to infiltrate the United States, just like Zeph.
She's super weird too, though.
Hey,
is she?
Yeah.
This is off topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
More off topic than me being Canadian.
No, that's on topic.
Mayor's like,
That's
really?
on brand.
Like, do you hear our conversation right now?
Hey, man, did y'all happen to see Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party?
No.
She's
Go
70?
check her pic.
She don't look like it.
At all.
Well, come on.
She had a bingo. She had a 0070 party.
0070?
Dude, that was the thing.
A 0070.
Like, go look at her IG. Like, I'm talking about the who's who of who was a who was.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what?
Yeah.
From Stevie Wonder to Oprah they had it at Jeff Bezos' house.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, just look at the decor in the background.
Oh, my gosh, it's everywhere.
I'm telling you.
Dang.
The roses alone had to cost, I don't know how much.
The roses alone.
No, that woman is not 70.
How old she look in that photo?
44.
50.
That's a good one.
Not 70.
Definitely not 70.
Definitely not 70. Like, that was.
She looks like my age.
Bruno Mars
I mean,
performed,
obviously,
Babyface
she's
performed.
had plenty of work done, but
Who
it's
performed?
like good
Bruno
work.
Mars. Yeah, great work. No, great work.
Great
Debs.
work, yeah.
She went to the top notch of the notch.
Ooh, look, somebody did a 2009 picture versus 2025. That'll show you how much work she's had
That'll
done.
get you right there.
Chris
That'll
Jenner.
get you right there.
Oh, wow.
Man.
She don't even look like the same person.
No.
Stevie Wonder.
Okay, we digress.
But I just said that.
All I was doing was giving the specials, and somehow, I don't know what happened.
We don't know what happened.
General knowledge trivia. That's what
No, but it looks amazing, Slate. It's. I mean, it is like red velvet tinted.
Like, I mean, dog. Just look at all them chandeliers they got in there.
Was Sia there too?
Look, they have a cigar girl walking around with cigars. Slate.
I would have had a ball.
Chandelier.
I want to swing from the chandelier. You don't know that song?
Don't help him. I do know it. I do.
That's getting cut.
I didn't want you to help him. He said it's getting cut.
All right, Wednesdays at Fozzie's.
Oh, jeez.
Country Night Singo Bingo. That's tonight, 7 to 9 p.m.
Alcohol in our
They
drinks
might have
without us
slipped some.
knowing.
They might have
Oh, yeah.
slipped us some.
They do have that weird lemonade drink thing.
Feeling a little Fozzie?
Yeah. That you got that one time, and you can't taste any Tito's in that thing.
Oh, I was feeling
Thursday, karaoke with DJ Garlic and the Joker, 7 to 11. Jackpot, $4,200. Friday, live music, the Escape Band coming up. Saturday, college football. They have a meat raffle, 2 to 4 p.m.
What? Meat?
Like raffle?
You don't like no meat.
I like it.
Benji and the Jets, 8 to 11 p.m. Saturday.
What a great band name.
Yep.
Benji and the Jets?
Yeah.
That's true.
Just like Benny and the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Sorry. Just in case.
Sunday,
Just in case.
live music and NFL Sunday ticket and brunch. The local team plays at 12 o'clock. That's what's going on here.
By the way, we have the Houston Texans injury report, which is really, really long.
We've got that for you next. Stay tuned. 3HL 104.5 The Zone at Fozzie's in Spring Hill. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. If you need a place to work, short-term, long-term, maybe you need meeting space for you've got colleagues all throughout the area, maybe need a centralized location, espaces.com, they can hook you up with anything work-related in terms of you needing space and a place to get things done. espaces.com, 15 locations, including the 2 new ones, one in Cool Springs at Corporate Center, one in Brentwood at City Park, and now 15 locations. Makes it easy for you to find the right spot. Again, that's espaces.com. eSpaces, redefining co-working with exceptional offices and for every business. Designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms, fully equipped, 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in and ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check it out? Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit espaces.com. That's espaces.com.
All right, I want to tell you about Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. Baby Babs is here with me, too. Kirby, you got her mic on? Yeah, turn her on. Hey, Hads, do you like our Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville? Talk.
Yeah.
You do? What's your favorite part of your windows?
They're
shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah, they're shiny. Can you say Pella? Say you should use Pella Windows and Doors? Okay, she's done. But you should. You heard her. She loves Pillow Windows and Doors of Nashville. Give them a call, 615-249-1910. We'll give you the Babs and Baby Babs deal. Just ask for the Dawn deal. 0% APR for 72 months and 50% off qualifying installations for your replacement windows and doors with Pillow Windows and Doors of Nashville. Easy to schedule your free consultation and check out the Dawn deal. Just do it online, PellaNashville.com.
HL 104.5 The Zone, wrapping things up here at Fozzie's in Spring Hill. Always love coming here. Celebration.
Oh, it's a big celebration. You're going down, baby.
Yeah. Coming up in just a little bit after us, Titans tonight Keith Bullock, Rhett Bryan, Titans Amy, I guess. Then Vol Network coverage of Tennessee and North Florida at 7 o'clock. We'll pick that up in progress.
Yep.
A lot to get to tomorrow with regard to film, NFL film, with the maestro of the film editor.
Who's that?
Greg Cosell.
Oh, yeah, the one and only.
Yeah. And then Big Savage, Ramon Foster.
Big Savage. So, Euro.
Before you do this.
Okay, go ahead.
We teased this.
Oh, yeah.
The Texans injury report is out, and there's some significant names on here for the Texans. Starting with former Titan and current Texan defensive end Danico Autry did not practice today with a knee injury. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn did not practice with a right quad injury.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
Kaimi Fairbairn. Safety Jalen Petrie did not practice with a concussion. He's a starter there. Starting tight end Dalton Schultz did not practice with a concussion. And backup tight end Harrison Bryant did not practice with a neck/shoulder injury. And then obviously C.J. Stroud not practicing. We already said that, didn't I? All right, I'll move on. Aziz Al-Shaair limited with a knee injury.
Oh, man.
Their other backup tight end, Cade Stover, limited with a foot injury. So 3 of their tight ends hurt on this injury report. Jake Hansen, linebacker, limited with an elbow. Guard Ed Ingram, limited with a knee. Then they had 5 players who did practice today but were still on the injury report, including Braxton Berrios, Christian Harris, Titus Howard, Jacob Johnson, and starting quarterback potentially Davis Mills with a left elbow injury.
But he's right-handed, right?
But he is right-handed.
Oh, well, we're worried about that one.
What you got, Slay?
I have a parsley, y'all.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And the people are ready for it.
I'm very excited. Very excited. Parsley, huh?
It's up, baby. You ready for it?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Okay.
How'd last night's go?
Oh, I won it. That would have Western Michigan and Kent State 2-0.
Dang. Okay.
All right, check this one out, Zephyr. See what the people think about it.
It's Slay's biggest pet peeve.
It almost went.
It almost went.
Did I do that?
No, I
Babs.
did.
Good job, Babs.
I have an open cup of water. There's not that much in.
And we just talked about that.
But it was sitting right, like if it would have knocked over, it would have been right all over his computer.
Directly,
like
too.
Killed it.
That was the first time I really wasn't watching either.
Thank you, Babs, for not being good at that.
Sure.
All right.
Anytime.
All right, parsley.
Parsley. Just for future reference, the parsley for Saturday's already done. That's a 6-legger. I got a 19-leg NBA parsley tonight. That'll get it's plus 13,655. $35 will get you 3,600. But let's get to the game at hand. We got 3 college football games taking place. Northern Illinois at UMass. I'm taking Northern Illinois minus 9.5. Everybody good with that?
Yeah, hit it. Go.
Okay, Toledo at Miami of Ohio. I'm taking the over. Over is set at 44.5. Over under set at 44.5. I'm taking the over. And then Buffalo at Central Michigan. This is a close one, but I'm taking Central Michigan money line.
Boom.
Central Michigan money line.
Central Michigan money line.
So just a little baby three leg.
Yeah, baby, cool
No,
little
baby.
smooth little 3-leg. They ain't
Little tripod.
Yeah, just set them up.
Love it.
Set them up.
Central Michigan what?
Money line.
Money line.
Over Buffalo. They playing at home.
Okay. That sounds good.
I love weekday football.
Yeah, ain't nothing like it.
I mean, it's every day.
Look out, Kirby. I know you did that time. Yeah.
Oh man, fun day. We're
great day, man.
Thursday coming up tomorrow. We'll be breaking down. We're closer to the college football weekend. That huge Tennessee-New Mexico game, New Mexico State game.
Right.
Vandy took all their players, so
Huge as in
Yes, it did. Coach and everything.
Spread.
We need more baby Babs on our show.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, Hadley welcome.
Say hello.
Say hi to Slay.
Hello.
Hey, there she is.
Job.
See, the people love hearing from you, Hadley.
Where'd the rest of your people go?
Oh, they go.
Well, they had a practice, which is why she is with me because, working families, man.
Yeah.
Just got to make it work sometimes. So. So she got to hang out with us for the last part of the show.
I love it.
Fozzie's in Spring Hill. Love coming out here. There's a location in Cool Springs also, so if you're in the Franklin area.
Food just as good. You know how you go from one location to the other and you kind of worried about food being, if it's going to translate? Nope, it does here. Promise you that.
And there.
And there.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It was yummy.
We appreciate our friends at Spring Hill Heating and Cooling. Again, springhillac.com. Get in touch with those people in advance of the potential polar vortex, which just sounds awful. Unless you're me. Like, I would prefer that it was like 12 degrees with like 14 inches of snow on the ground.
Or unless you got a teammate that's used to it. That's how you got down here. So. Canadian polar vortex. Shipped that guy right on in. Hadley, did you know Zeph was Canadian?
Yes.
Yes.
I knew it. See? Hey, man, the baby's never going to lie.
Oh, man.
Babies and fools, they always protected, man.
Well,
that's right.
Everybody's accounted for here.
I guarantee you. Everybody's accounted for.
Man, we had a good time. We appreciate you guys.
Great
Titans
time.
tonight coming up a little bit later. Shout out presented by your mom and them.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to McKinley. His dad is here. He is at Vanderbilt Medical Center fighting some things right now. So 6 years old.
Okay.
We just want to, we know we got a prayerful, awesome 3HL family
Absolutely.
and community. And his dad is from Spring Hill and just stopped by. First time he's left the hospital since Friday. So.
And, McKinley said, I love Slay because he's loud like me.
Hey, well, guess what, McKinley? I ain't going to let you down. Hey, everybody in Fozzie's, make some love and some noise for McKinley. Woo! There we go. How about that? First of all, I don't know why I said make some love, everybody. But just don't blame me.
Please
y'all.
don't make love at Fozzie's. We love y'all. Thanks for including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take it lightly. Hopefully we put a smile on your face at some point. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you. Let's just shout out to McKinley. Love you, brother.
Love you.